Good evening. Excuse me. It was good, Regan. How you doing tonight, bro? How you doing? Well, I already got two votes on that said no. You guys don't want to look on the Iceman, huh? Well, suggest some type of other true crime case below them. And be doing that next. Figured I'd have a little discussion, maybe, and watch some YouTube videos, share my thoughts and stuff because well, I know how much people think my thoughts don't matter, but I actually went and unblocked people like MC and stuff because I want them to know that well, I really don't care if they know. I'm doing it more so that I know that they can do whatever, I'm going to try to not worry about it. I don't have anything really against them on a human to human level except for what they know that I've said. So they got mad at me for lashing out some. And I was wrong, getting angry and things and saying stuff. I was wrong. There ain't nothing else I can do about that. It's long and over with. So who just had a video come out because I happen to be late, unfortunately, for my group thing. Let me look at the chat, see who's all here. Hey, yeah, it did go good. I'm glad you're doing good, Regan. How's you doing, man? Everything going good at the house and everything? It seems somebody's still alive. Well, just, oh, do we have a guest? Hello, Kid Natural. Hey, Carey's here. Let her on up. 1 second. Hello, Carey. Welcome to Square Work Media.
Hello,
Hey,
Square. How
Kid.
are you? What?
Okay. Hey, Kid Natural. How you doing down there?
Do you know why I was blocked again in like 5 minutes?
You shouldn't have been blocked 5 minutes. I just went through and you weren't on the block list because I unblocked people like Katana and stuff.
I
You know,
am. I'm blocked in your chat.
there's no way. I mean, unless someone just did it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they did. Somebody did that.
Who was it?
I don't know. I'm not a mod. That's why I asked you to mod me because I knew somebody was going to do this because there's some.
Okay, who? Let me ask y'all something in here. Who is trying to control my chat? Like
Right.
one of my
Exactly.
I know most people y'all in here are mods. People are together. Hey, Venomous man, I'm about to make you a mod, man, and I'm about to make you like my right hand man, almost, because we just got out of a recovery stream. I don't think Venomous has any ill will. I'm about to get him. I guess I'm about to get him. You know, uh, uh, I'm glad to see that Iceman and Fusion and everybody are all friends and stuff now, and because whatever they had on Fusion, Fusion thinks I don't have it, but I may not have whatever they have, but I know who he is. I know everything about him.
He's probably been
Know what?
doing money
I know
laundering
where he
or
work.
something.
I know where he works and everything. And I ain't talking about him to or gonna threaten him or nothing, but he better not make any more videos on me. And eventually, if he does see change in me or whatever that he thinks that is fucking wrong in me, hopefully he will be a good human being and eventually take down the videos. I've asked him privately. Like, nobody, it doesn't make any sense for people to say they're going to make a truce and stop bothering me when they've already bothered me and made videos and admitted to making videos based on false pretenses, like how he fucking lied to me about Iceman and shit and basically talked me into calling his PO. Like, that makes no sense, like, at all. Like,
Well, people,
hell, Iceman's treating him better than me right now, to be honest with you. Iceman's talking and fucking lecturing me like some kid or something. Like he don't understand nothing about mental illness because he probably don't believe he's got any mental illness. He just thinks he probably has addiction issues or whatever. But people with mental illness and disabilities and stuff, they don't need to be trolled on. Nobody needs to be trolled and targeted like that on YouTube. I'm sorry. I mean, unless they're just like a major freaking asshole hurting people or something. I don't know how you can explain it. It's always, somehow the ends justify the means. I know that's how it starts.
have you ever read The Art of War?
Yeah, I know. Getting to know your enemy. And I know all about how they work. They work on VPNs. And of course, I use VPNs too. So, I mean, but they were able to get my stuff because I shared it with people too early that I met on YouTube that, hell, I mean, like, so let me get this straight. Carey, ask it straight up since I can't hardly ask anybody else and get a straight answer. Didn't that video that was released earlier say that Creek was the one thinking that Tracy was faking her illness?
I didn't watch it. It's just going to stress me out
Well,
to see people.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it because the fact that because see she is the one Creek is the one that called me and everything and had threatened me with all this humiliation and bullying type shit because she knew from our interactions so far and everything else, like I was, unique, whatever, had issues. And I even told her that I did. I had shared a lot of personal stuff with her.
Well, can I just ask, was she threatening you or was she just giving you like a warning?
She threatened me. She basically told me, they were telling me, like, stop looking at, stop making videos and looking into stuff and critiquing stuff and basically asking questions. They didn't want me, obviously. I guess they probably thought that I would have, been like a loose lip or something. Like, all I wanted to do was to participate. Like, they were making me, and when I say they, I'm talking about Creek and Canine and all the people that had made videos and stuff, and Ryan and everything back when it first started with Johnny and all that stuff. That's what I'm talking about. But I don't want to get back all into that. I just want to leave it in the past, fucking over with, But I just think it's, wild if that's the case, that because I never questioned if the person had illness or not, but I know I offended the person indirectly and I didn't mean to. But and I hope she understands. I don't wish her nothing, and I don't think nobody's illness needs to be talked about unless they're willing to share it.
Okay, so can I share something?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know them that well, okay, at all. I've only seen Creek, a few videos. She seems nice, but
well, I thought so too, and maybe so. I don't know. Maybe she did.
I mean, she might have lost her temper. She might have been being put under a lot of pressure from other influences. So I don't want to judge that, but I just wanted to share that if she had, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. I just got to eventually get to my chat so I can figure out who's doing stuff on my chat. Venomous, if you would keep an eye and any mod in here that actually gives a shit, keep an eye on stuff, screenshot of someone's hiding and unhiding people. I don't know why they'd be blocking you, Carey, because like I just undid MC and everything. Because if they want to come in here and talk their shit, I was gonna let them finally for once and just ignore it, as hard as it is for me to do. But you know, like it's weird because like I was getting criticized wanting people to do certain things, and them saying, "Oh, you want to run my channel," and then they're over here saying, "Free speech, da 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 da." This isn't the fucking country. This is a YouTube channel. I can block somebody on my channel if I want fucking to.
Okay,
Especially if they're annoying.
Can I tell Jackie I love her too, and it's nice to see her? And hi to Ford. Okay,
Yes.
sorry, you can keep going.
Hey Ford, and hi Jackie. I hope Jackie knows. You know, I got the CC on for you, Jackie. I'm making sure to have it on every time. Sorry about before, because I know you didn't have it on. It's weird how you do it, but you guys give me just a second. I'm fixing to be on there, and I'm gonna let Venomous brother. I'm gonna make you a mod, man, because like I know you're kind of straight shooting. I mean, you know, like I just have a good feeling about you. I want you to be my other eyes, man, because these people in this chat and YouTube king of the motherfucking kill. I guess I need to make you one. I don't know who I need to take off here. That's the thing. People will people are calling me crazy and paranoid because they're like, there's no group or nothing. Oh, really? Well, then why do different named people all come in my chat and seem to do different shit, the same type of shit in different ways each stream? Like trying to make it hard for me to figure out who's who. I mean, that's exactly what it seems like. I mean, I may be crazy or paranoid. I don't know. Maybe I am. See, King of the Kill is already a mod, but I know, Carey, when I looked on the stream before we went live, you were not blocked. I've looked through my block list so many times, it's not funny.
Well, maybe I'm not blocked and I just can't chat for some other reason, but I was able to chat in the stream until it ended. And what I was pretty sure would happen is one of the people that's talking some crap about me would go in afterwards and block me, which is what they did, I think. So I didn't know if you could maybe unmod me and give me a wrench, but if not, that's fine. I don't even have to come to your channel. I just enjoy talking to the people here, and I think you're funny. And
well, I don't mind having you here. I mean, if you're not like, you know, here to do anything or nothing, it's so hard to tell, you know, who's who. Like you know, you are hidden. Somebody did hide you.
I know. I told you that would happen.
Because you're at the top of the list. That means it just happened. So let me go back on the chat history. Once I exit out of this chat or this block thing, I'll go back on it. Here, you know what? Fuck this. Everybody, excuse me, but everybody's losing their rent for the time being. And I'm going to mod accordingly. Right now, Venomous and Carey are going to be the only mods. I'm sorry, it's nothing personal to anybody. Nobody take it personal. But I just got to clear this mod list. It's just too much bullshit.
Okay.
You
thank
know,
you.
I try to be friends with you, you know, and be cool with people and give them a wrench. But yet people can't, like, you know, like Iceman taking my wrench today. That was completely, there was no reason for that. That was just a way for them to get me to react or try to. And he's going to say, man, I ain't trying to do nothing to you. I was giving you all that advice yesterday.
Yeah,
I maybe so. Maybe then again, though, he likes to give advice at the same time, play both sides. You know, people can be split like that. I've experienced it with a lot of people on here. They'll say one thing on one breath on one stream and go right to the next and say the opposite.
Yes, I do that. Like sometimes I try to be nice to people, but then if somebody else says what's actually going on, then I'll start laughing because I'm like, you know, but I didn't want to say it. But I just wanted to say in Iceman's defense that I do think he cares about you because in my opinion, from what I can tell about him, his love language is time. So when he spends time giving you counsel or trying to help you, like I said about him, the nice thing I said about him yesterday before he said for you to block me and said I was somebody I'm not or whatever, I'd been saying that he's trying to help you, and that when he puts time into you, like to give you advice, that
Yeah,
for him is like
but he needs him and a bunch of other old people. No, as we were just talking about this in the mental health stream. You can't make like your children. You can't make them into liking something. You can't make them into being different. And like I said, like I have disorders and everything else. He grew up in a time where thick skin. He probably his dad was the type, like
yes.
I
I
don't
think his
know,
dad.
but
I
I'm
think his
just
dad
saying
was
he
probably
may have been raised old fashioned, a lot different
right.
than me,
Exactly.
and so
Right.
there's a big, he doesn't really know what help I need, but I tell you, as far as I did need, and he did help somewhat by. You're gonna have to say something in the chat because I can't pull you up and just add you as a moderator. I've saved and made only certain people mods as of this moment. The changes are kicking in. Just Kid Natural, and a few
I think.
people.
I think Kid
Venomous.
Natural is nice. King of the Kill has been nice. Venomous, I would be careful of. I would ask him if he's treating his kids better before you give him a wrench, just because he was pretty harsh when they
Don't
were
no
hungry.
no. Look,
Is that the same
I
Venomous
know.
guy?
Yes, but listen, that's just one video. Okay, I know it didn't look good.
You're so forgiving, Square. You're right. That's just one video.
Well, it is one video, but that's not what we're talking about. And like I just had a good session with the guy, so
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You
I'm
already talked to
I'm
him
giving him
offline.
I'm giving him a wrench because I have no qualms with him, and he should have no qualms with me. Ford for life. I still have no qualms with you. I was a little disappointed when you decided to make one video when you talked to me all the time and said it was wrong when people making videos. I'm gonna give you a wrench, and that's the only one. And I hope those aren't a bad decision. Carey, if you say something in the chat, I'll give you a wrench too. Venomous, you can go ahead and come on up, bro. Click on the link. If you want to come up here and talk to Carey, I mean, if you want to defend yourself, you're more than welcome to. I'm not
He
trying to
doesn't
stir
have to
shit up.
defend himself. He doesn't have to do anything. I'd prefer
Or
he
not
just.
defend himself, but he might want to talk about it. Maybe he wants to explain it to you. I don't know. Maybe don't take my words for his. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Why did Rican say go ahead and hide me for saying that? What did he say that got hidden? Because I don't see it. Venomous, are you already hiding comments? See?
Silverback is
Exactly.
a scumbag. Period. He didn't. Who's hiding comments?
Venomous is. He's already hiding comments and fussing.
No, he's
And
not.
so, okay. I'll be quiet for your sake, Square. I don't want to
No,
stress you
I'm
out.
not. What are you talking about? I'm looking at him. He's not hiding any comments.
Oh, okay. He said I didn't mean to hide that, so I assumed he had just hidden something that Rican had said.
Click the link, Silverback. No. Don't click my top link. You can click, but y'all be careful. Listen,
Oh,
mods. I know you like. No. Listen, I know mods like to share other people's channels, but y'all need to be aware of something. That is a very easy way. There is a service they can use where they can make an IP logger with any link on the internet. So it can be a link to, say, Carey's YouTube channel. If she had Carey's den in the morning or whatever, and I said sub to it. But when I'm posting that link, because I got an IP logger, so when you click on it, I can get your location if you're not smart enough to use a VPN. So be careful on clicking on links. Venomous, the link is at the top of the chat. I'm just saying to be careful.
Okay,
I'm not saying all mods are trying to do that or nothing, but you never know when there might be
I
one
think
for
I'm the one that
somebody
told
doing.
you that people use StreamYards to get IPs. Listen, on your link that you
No,
posted,
I don't even know how you can use StreamYard to
I
get
don't ever
IPs.
get to talk. Listen, on the
I'm gonna let
StreamYard
you
link,
talk.
on the StreamYard link you posted, you put a semicolon. instead of a colon for the address for StreamYard. So I had to type it in manually. So if you want people to come up, you might need to repost it and then pin a new one that has a colon instead if you want them to be able to click the link. I'm just letting you know. For my phone, it's not as easy.
No, the link shows that it's done correct, but I'll redo it just for that sake because you said so.
Well,
hold on.
I'm just letting you know I couldn't click on it because I knew somebody had hit me.
I mean, that's why, you know, like I was just very honest about all of my past and everything over straight shootings, and you know, shout out to him because at least he trusts me. He gave me his number and stuff, talked to me today, did some FaceTime, showed me his dogs and stuff. You know, I sense that he's a good person, and all you know, I don't know what's all being uncovered over on the other channels now with quote unquote drama and so forth. It really don't have nothing to do with me, except I got caught in the crossfire and people decided to add me, and a couple people, like, you know, I don't want to even say who they are, but they want to make the worky verse or whatever. And before that happens, I just vamoose. But
can I just
I'm gonna
address
replace.
Venomous?
Yeah, I will.
I mean,
Well, let him come up. Let him come up here first. That'd be a little bit more, you know, face. That'd be a little more fair. Venomous,
thank
the
you,
link
Rican.
just dropped. Click on the link.
Yes, Rican is good people.
Regan, I'm gonna give you your wrench back. I just had to clear the list, but I meant to have you on there too. Now, guys, I don't mind y'all sharing other people's channels and stuff, but don't be doing it constantly, because sometimes there's been people that's been sitting here like doing it constantly, and they never ever say like and share to this post, and we got 30 people in here, 40 people have got 10 likes or 9. Right now we got 27 and 1 like, but we got a lot of people sharing channels.
Okay.
I'm just being honest. I mean, I don't know why there's nothing needs to be said back about that. Like, I'm not stirring things up when I call it and report it as I see it. You know, like some of the channels that are shared, I know that they're smaller, about the same size as mine, but some of them that are also shared are twice as large as mine. Like, I think they're doing all right. I'm the one that's been under fire lately. Just saying. Damn, freaking! Did I hide Havoc? How? No, I didn't. Who hid Havoc?
Yeah, Regan, Havoc.
No, he's not. No, Havoc's not hidden. He sure is not. Not unless my YouTube is lying to me. I got the studio pulled up on my computer. I'm on the mobile on my streaming. Damn, I hit my head.
Venomous, did you also not mean to be mean to your kids on that video? Did you not mean to do that? I mean, you're like sitting here defending something else more than what you did in that video. So, like, I don't understand that. And also, when you say no one can judge you but God, that's not true. That's literally what we have a justice system in place for. And people that abuse your kids do get judged by the justice system. So don't say that the only person that can judge you is God.
Okay, hold on, Carey. Well, I mean, that was a small
I don't like
portion.
people that abuse kids. Square. I'm sorry. I mean,
I don't either. Hey! I'm a member of your boy JDQ's. Been a member for almost a year now. Hold that thought. Let me just say something real quick. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm going to mute you for a second. Now, Venomous, please come up here and you're going to have a chance to talk. Yeah, ultimately, Carey, it's going to be God that judges you, but you're right. We do have a justice system. Now, granted, I don't know how he treats his kids every day. None of us do, other than him and his family and close people in his life. That we can say for a fact. Unless there's somebody in here that's close in his life that can attest that they've seen this over and over and over. So I think before we all just say he's a piece of shit to his own kids and whatever, from that one few minutes of, you know, I agree, it was bad. He was taking his anger out on him, or taking something out because of, I don't know, situation. I don't even know if he's divorced. You know, I don't know anything about the dude. That's why I'm saying I got no qualms with it. But I understand what y'all are saying too.
Did you just
Venomous,
mute?
why don't you? Yeah, I did mute you, Carey. Venomous, why don't you click on the link, dude? I just dropped the link and everything. Like, Venomous, I don't know why you ain't came up on here, bro. She's not gonna talk over you or nothing. I'm gonna keep it civil. I'm not gonna talk shit to you, like. But then again, if you don't want to come up, you don't want to come up, man. I'm just like, but if people are gonna run off too because you're a mod or in here, I don't know, man. I might. That's why I hate this shit. This is why I'm probably not meant to be a YouTuber. You're leaving Venomous for real? No, man. Don't go, dude. Come up here, please. They want to hear from you. They want to hear what you got to say, bro.
I don't want to hear
Now,
what
if
he
you
has to
don't,
say.
now you. Well, I do. I mean, because if I'm going to be interacting with you at straight shootings, like, I mean, if you'd speak on it, I know
Oh,
God's the
okay.
judge, Venomous. I'm not trying to get you caught up in nothing. Like, you act like that we're trying to get you up here to say something to get you arrested, bro. That's not what it is. I just wanted you to come up here and chat with us. But if you don't want to do that, that's cool.
Well, I
That's
might.
making you look worse. That's making you look worse, actually, to be honest. Don't say that, Carey. Then people are
I'm
going to call
just
you a snitch,
kidding,
and you'll be
Square. I'm
like
just
me.
joking. I'm just joking.
Listen,
I was
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
though.
No, because it's too easy to say that, and then, well,
Okay, I'm
just
sorry,
saying.
Square. I don't try to get people jailed, but I was gonna say I can get off the panel and Venomous can come up because I'm not gonna get along with him. So there's no point in both of us being up here. So, like, see, he's saying screw her, Venomous, whatever. Okay, so I'll get off your panel though. Okay, Square.
Whoa, Venomous. Get your ass up here and apologize for saying screw her, bro. If you're a man, you will do that, and then she can get off, and then me and you can talk.
Rebecca, as a person who was abused as
That
a kid, I have to say that abusing kids is definitely a worse sin than someone that like accidentally breaks something of someone else's. That's not even that's not rational at all. People should protect children no matter what. So I don't know where you're coming from with that.
I'm so like really Petey's in here again, King of the Kill.
I don't see Petey. Is he in here? He's funny though. Where'd he go? I don't see him.
No, nothing was funny about what him and Herbal did earlier or what he said. He was basically, you know, what he said, I
On
can
the
take
panel?
back and
Was
put
that
on.
him?
I, yeah, that was him. And I can take it back and play it on repeat. And I guarantee you a certain community wouldn't like it. Like, these people are really fucking around. Like, y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. Seriously. If you're in here and I didn't unblock you and you're in here and you got me blocked to where I can't see you and you're talking to my chat, that is some stalker, creepy, weirdo fuck shit. And you're a fucking weirdo.
Venomous.
Like,
What judge has seen it? What court? Why are you going to tell me you've been to court on the CPS issue and then
why
tell
are
me
we
you're
talking
leaving?
about why are we talking about court, Venomous? Why are we even talking about that, dude? Like, I made you a mod, and now people are gonna run you out because you don't want to talk about that video. I mean, bro, you gotta admit the video's out there. You gotta talk. That's like me not wanting to address the time that I wished what I wished on people and apologize for it. Like, come on, man.
Regan, yes, me
Just
too.
be
If he's like nice to his kids, I'm not going to say anything else about it. I'm not going to bring it up every time I see him, like harass him. But I never have seen anything that says that he's changed or any sort of like, yes, I'm getting drug and alcohol evaluation. I've started anger management counseling, all the things that people go through when they have domestic violence charges on their case or whatever.
How is the StreamYard link broke?
It was
What
broke when I
the fuck?
had I had to type in the
Then
last
how
end of
did
it.
you get in?
I had to type it in manually. I typed in StreamYard.com, and then I did the / thing, and then I typed in the letters and numbers. It took a bit, but I wanted to be unblocked. But I can get off the panel, so if you just can unblock me, sorry. Miss Mouth.
You're already
That's so cute.
unblocked unless someone's blocked you already. But I'm gonna type this StreamYard link in here one more time, and Venomous, I'm gonna ask you to come up. Otherwise, then brother, if you don't come up, then I am gonna take your rent, and I guess then we'll just talk and be cool over on Straight's channel. But you know, sometime we're gonna have the program from Straight's over here, so it'd behoove you to like be a part of this channel. But I don't know. I mean, I can't make anyone be a part of my channel. But I'm inviting you to be. There's a link one more time. I'm gonna replace it again. That is the word for word, letter by letter link.
Yeah.
You click on that, you should come in. And P. Wheatstraw, if you're in here hiding on another account that's not blocked, and you've already blocked me preemptively, so I can't see you when you type, that's some bullshit. Because basically, I mean, that would force me to have to get another account and have to mod it and be sitting in the back, you know, and I just can't keep playing that cat and mouse game, and I think that's why they're trying to do it, so I'm just going to ignore them. You want to be in here, PD, and stalk me? That's cool, too. Now, what the hell's...
Army Vet.
Hey, King of the motherfucking kill. Dude, Mr. Fusion, hello. What can I do for you?
Why are you over here threatening my job, bro?
Ain't no one threatened. Ain't no one. What the
I heard
fuck?
I heard what you said. I heard what you said. I know who he is. I know all about him. I know where he works, and he better not drop another video. I heard what you said.
That's not threatening your job.
Oh, yes, it was. That's exactly what that was.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not, dude. You can't put some words in somebody's mouth.
I've got it on fucking video. I know everything about him. I know where
That's
he works.
all
And he better not.
And I said
he better not fucking put out another video.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what.
Stop stalking me, you crazy ass 40-year-old fucking weirdo. You're gonna have a lot of fucking suck my goddamn right nut. Piece of shit, want to use me for shit, and then want to come in here and talk big and bad because I know where the fuck you are now. That's it, dude. Just because of that, I'm gonna take this video and I'm filing the shit in the morning. You are not gonna fucking stalk me. Fucking weirdo, man. Why the fuck you come up in my stream? You mad because I know who you are?
Well, I think it's because you said
maybe you should be mad. Because of what you know. All I said was I know everything about him. That doesn't, and I said I'm clearly not going to release it.
Yeah, but that sounds kind of like a mafia type thing, you know? Like
no, it's not. What the fuck? Oh my god!
Like
okay, yeah, little old me who's got all my information released already. I'm trying to. Wow, now that makes no sense.
Well,
all I told him that was so he would leave me alone. I tried asking him in private. That didn't work. I tried fucking telling him in public and asking him. That didn't work. I tried everything before that was a failure. That didn't work. So finally, you know, I played the last thing, which was, yeah, I have known.
It was your last card. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that card's going to work either, though.
Well, he can make. Fine, that's fine. You know, I've told him to stop messaging me and leave me alone. And just like I got served for, you know, nothing, I'm stopping right there.
Okay, well, if you do take it to a legal, if you have to have a legal recourse or whatever, then do that if that's what you think is best. But if you let someone know ahead of time, it's just going to make them irate, of course. It's like if someone told you, well, I know where you live. I mean, you can't really take that as anything other than a threat, right? Even if you're saying that you're not really going to do anything.
He was going to come into my. He said he was going to come into my house and take my shit. Just a weekend ago, he thought he made me think that he was literally down here.
No,
so if
he was
that
kidding.
Ain't stalking her rat. No. I don't care if he was kidding at the end of it. It wasn't a joke to me.
Well, if
that's
you
what
think
you
it's
guys
serious.
fail to understand. If a bunch of kids go out and throw rocks off of a thing and they kill somebody, do you think that just because they meant to do it as a joke that they're going to be not charged? I know that's an extreme difference, but come on, it's the same thing. Something is not funny when it is laughing at someone else. How can you say it's funny? Let me ask you something, Carey, if that's your real name. All your real stuff was out there and this shit was happening to you. You would cry bloody murder. Don't even say you would.
I have had stuff happen to me. What I'm saying is I can tell that Mr. Fusion is not going to actually steal your dog. So I would know that he's probably not anywhere near your town. He's not going to steal your dog.
Not just my dog, my stuff in my... Oh, he's not far. I mean, he's not far.
But I think, doesn't he work nights? Like, he was probably at work that night, I think. I'm just saying sometimes people just...
I don't care where he works at even. Threatening his job. I never once told anybody to do anything to his job or said anything about his job except I know where he works. That was it.
Right.
Period. Point blank period. I never said another iota of a vowel more. I never messaged it. I didn't text anybody privately to do it. I didn't call him myself, Fusion. So,
well, I don't have Mr. Fusion's information, but if I did have his work address, the last person who would find out that I had it would be him, to be honest. Because sometimes you can threaten someone, and I don't know how you feel about it, but if you threaten some people...
I didn't threaten him. So stop playing that narrative or I'm about to kick you out for real.
I'm not trying to make you angry.
Sound like you keep saying that you threaten someone. All I said was I know who he is. He loves saying that to me. What's the difference? So it's not a threat when he says it. Now it's not okay for him to do it. Okay.
I wasn't trying to defend him. I was just saying.
But a while ago it was, you shouldn't have let him know that. Well, I mean, I tried asking him politely in private to take him down because I told him in private. I told him in private. No, he don't have to. No, he don't have to. I tell you what, though, Will, an injunction might.
Squares, Venomous still in here.
Now that was a lawful, legal course of action I just promised that I might take.
That's not illegal,
right? Y'all get it right. A threat is saying something like, "I'm gonna do this," which I never said about anybody. So
it wasn't implied. Right. It's called implied, and implied does still count.
It wasn't even implied. Me saying I know all about the guy is not implied. Now, me saying I know all about the guy and if I added something else, that would be implied.
Well, can we ask the chat? Can you do a poll? I know you like to do polls. Can we ask the chat if
I'm not doing no more polls? No, because half the people in here are probably them. Don't.
I'm sorry. I'm just joking. Don't throw me off.
No, these people. You ought to get some of what these people in here are saying. It's funny when they tell me they know where I live and stuff. But if I tell one of them now that's been hiding that I know where they live, but don't reveal it actually like they've done on me. Now I'm threatening. It's real funny. It's real funny how that works.
Hey, Square, is Venomous still in here?
Shit, no, he's gone. Like a fart in the wind, I guess.
Yeah, I just saw his comments though,
because anybody that won't come up on stream, unless it's, I don't like that. Like,
he wanted to come up. I can get off the panel and then he can come up. Then that way he won't feel threatened.
He's gonna have to come up and talk to me, and I'm not gonna. I didn't want to be rude earlier on straight shooting thing because it was about a different subject. This is a chill stream, random discussion, so we can talk about whatever. I didn't want to talk about Fusion. Fusion just randomly comes up and inserts himself.
If you talk about Mr. Fusion, he's gonna come. Huh?
Yeah, that was random as fuck. They're really random. It's like he just got done. I know he was having a stream a while ago or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm glad, I don't even know what his stream was all about, but it seems like he was uncovering another girl was talking shit about another girl, and I'm not going to mention who those girls are. But either way, or maybe it was a boy. I don't know what his stream was about, but then he just pops over here and like, hey, if you're gonna threaten, da 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 da. I didn't. Well, number one, I didn't threaten you. Number one, I just told you that yeah, I've been knowing. I've just been playing dumb, like I don't know. I've been acting like to people like, oh yeah, tell me. No, somebody told me a while back, dude, who and where you are in Missouri. You want to know the truth, Fusion? Somebody told me unsolicited. That's how much you're not liked by that other person.
Who told you?
And that's all I'm saying. It don't matter who told me.
Was it Venomous? No, I'm kidding. Okay,
No,
listen.
it don't matter. It don't matter who told me.
I'm just joking. Listen.
Oh, I'm just joking. You start some shit. I swear to God, man. I'm about to kick you. Yeah.
No, let me say,
Hey, Army Vet, how you doing?
just let me say one thing. Venomous does want to come up and talk to you, and he said he had to go get. He said they had to go get.
Yeah, bye. I think I'm gonna block you back myself, Carey. Yeah, dude. You see how she like she's automatically up here trying to stir shit and then laughing about it, like, you know, like, I don't like that. I didn't like.
She's always been cool to me, man. Every time I run into her, Carey's always been really nice to me.
I unblocked her.
I don't know what that's
still,
about.
I mean, well, one,
cool.
she kept trying to push that. She kept trying to push that. Whatever. That I threatened him or whatever, just because I told him I know his stuff like he knows mine.
That's I was following that. I don't know the whole story behind that, but yeah.
Carey, you can slap your hand all you want to. You can slap your hand all you want to. You're not blocked. But, you know, you came off very, you annoyed me. That's all I'm going to say.
Those wrenches are your deal, man. You hand them out to whoever you want.
And I had to end my stream earlier because I was going to say more. I was probably end up going to say things that I'd end up regretting. So that's why I ended my stream earlier, because I was starting to get pissed off.
Yeah, hey man, that's a good decision. Jump off. I mean, if you're not in the right headspace, you don't want to be on here saying stuff that you'll regret. You know, definitely a good idea. So how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got like Fusion is so much older than me, and I just want him to leave me alone, like, you know. And it just pissed me off so much. Like, it floors me that they don't understand how I could be or have any feeling that I'm being treated of some type of way and be upset about it. They act like you know, I'm just fucking making shit up in my head. But I sat there and watched the stream where he, you know, did all the right things and took videos down for someone else. But to me, it's just like, oh, just deal with what we got up and shut the fuck up, little bitch. Basically, is the message I felt like I got from him. Yeah. And I don't like it, you know.
What I catch from you, man, is you just really want to kind of separate yourself from a lot of this BS. Like you're trying to just kind of get away from it. Just having a tough time doing it. That's what I gather.
You know, I'm gonna keep my my thoughts to myself on the issue from now on, because I mean, you know, it's I'm already going to see somebody Monday, so if I got to, I will.
Yeah. Hey, brother, I see somebody too, so, you know, don't...
No, I'm not talking about a stranger.
If you're talking about what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about a lawyer. I'm talking about a lawyer. A lawyer to help me with harassment, stalking, yeah. Because if people think...
Sorry, man, I didn't mean to delve into your personal business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to delve into your personal business.
I want dude to leave me alone, like he says, and he thinks that people think I just want him to take down all the videos. No, I want all the videos. And if there's no video made me good taste, like Guitar Fingers made a video of me I actually laughed at. I don't mind it. You know, it was funny. You know, there's some videos out there that are actually funny that I don't have no issues with. But the majority of ones, you know, they're made out to make me look like a fool, like you know, like all the bad things you can think of, or stereotypes, or you know, bad things, you know, and they love to say, "Oh, it's just joking." You know, I grew up getting bullied so much that that's one of the most common tactics I saw more and more was somebody would do something and be like, "Oh, it's just a joke," you know, but no, it wasn't no damn joke. You know, they just love to say that to make it sound like that they're just trying to push the boundaries of their creativity or comedy and you need to lighten up. But what they're really doing is making you their fucking laughing spectacle. And that's not healthy. And I ain't gonna be nobody's fucking laughing bag, spectacle, whatever you want to call it. And they want to make me into one, that's fine. I'll fucking turn into, I guess, JG number 2. Because, you know, like, you can't fucking terrorize somebody and make them think that you're in their town. One, the dude already lives in my same state. You know, he made me think he was in my town. And to the point that I went outside just a weekend or so ago, I told him to stop messaging me on Instagram. And after I would tell him to stop messaging me, he messaged me again and threatened me. So then I finally said, and there you go, messaging me again, and finally blocked him. And, you know, and then I talked to him again to try to like iron things out and say, look, I'll go my way, you know, can you please, you know, and that didn't work. And people just tell me to drop it with him. So I said, fine. And then I guess I did a stream where I did say, yeah, I do know my info about him. Because I've had people tell me, and this is the first time I'm saying it, but I've had other people tell me too, that all that these people are doing is just passing the torch to somebody else to make fun of me, you know? So they really don't mean anything by what they say. What they say is shit. So, you know, that's why I ended up saying that, because if I ever got some evidence that he was doing more shit to fuck with me, like from a secret account or something, then, you know, I mean, that's just really weird. Like, I don't know why he just popped up and had to insert himself into this. I wasn't about to talk about him at all.
Yeah, no disrespect to Fusion, but I mean, that was random, man. That was really flipping random.
Yeah, Fusion, I was not coming on here to talk about you. 130%, dude. Put my hand to God, I wasn't. But I've got off track all on it. But I am not threatening your job, dude.
Where's MC
I ain't gave nobody. I don't even know where you actually work, really.
Square, where's MC at? I can't see him, dude.
I don't know. I haven't blocked him, but I guess he's blocked me. See, they've all blocked me because they think I'm going to constantly block them. But what he don't realize is I haven't blocked him from the main channel. But some of these people, what they've done, you know what Petey's done? Petey just keeps making channels, and he'll block, or he's using another channel he's already got. I don't know. And he just blocks me from being able to see him. And that's really smart. I didn't know they could do that, which just shows you how fucking loose YouTube is.
Oh, MC's blocked on StreamYard, Square.
I want him
That's
to
where he's blocked.
I don't. Yeah.
It's your channel, man. Your channel, buddy.
Yeah. I'm not letting him up there anymore.
Do what you do, buddy.
You know, dude, he's called me 30 times in a row. He's, you know, like, he did not ever send me like a long email message trying to give me advice or not. You know, all he has done is try to, you know, what I try to do is build a channel, and I started having this shit happen. You know what he did? He already just had a channel, and he just started making videos pretending to be the whisperer about me. You know.
Yeah, man, that's what I hope to see for you too, because you have a damn good channel here, man, and I hope you just keep, you know, going in that direction. I enjoy coming over here to your lives.
I'm probably just about to start. I don't know. Maybe I might upload a video I could do every now and then, and I may just stop doing panels or chill streams altogether over here because of the fucking drum.
What's that, man?
Going straight shooting. I don't know. I want to keep it up. See, Workyverse will never die from Street Sweeper, and Street Sweeper is one of them people I originally saw back when I first was subscribed to
I
people
can't
like
see that.
Mike Hatred and shit. You know, you got
Oh,
to
there it
name the
is.
Street Sweep. You got to name the Street Sweeper. Yeah, we know what you do basically. You protect and hide your identity, but you laugh at others whose identity is already exposed. You know, I'm gonna, you know, and what's funny is that, well, I ain't gonna say it. Screw it. What's funny is that one day, you know, all this
Drop
stuff,
it in the
you
private,
know,
dude. Drop it in the
sooner
private
or
chat.
later, all I'm saying is just sooner or later, these people will do this or encounter somebody and think they're like a type like me or whatever, and they're gonna be a type like them, and they're gonna ape it, and it's gonna be who's the better fucking top dog, and there's always a bigger top dog. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
there
know,
is.
so.
Yep.
So I'm not saying Fusion don't maybe make somewhat or have a little bit better skills in some area than me. He's good at stuff. You know, I'm not gonna hate on the dude truly and say he's an evil person or nothing, because I don't think he is evil. But I think he just got really like, you know, I I do have a personal type of way that I feel that like he's, you know, not, you know, I don't know how, I'm trying to make it sound like not so quirky, but he's
No, I'm following you, man.
just cruel, you know what I mean? Like he just, you know, like I understood him making the video on them saying that stuff Chelsea. I understood his video on Venomous. You know, I mean that shit would make my eyebrows raise. I probably might even repost it and say, "What the hell is this?" But videos on me because what? I disagreed with you on stuff, or you found stuff funny, or because I was having issues with already some other trolls and he decided to come in because he's what he calls a harmless troll. Nothing that dude has done to me has been harmless. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
he's done been harmless.
Yeah.
Call,
I mean, I've seen some of it. So
sending a message and then, you know, yeah. Oh, you've seen some of it. What do you mean? Like you've just seen videos?
Witnessed. Yeah, I've witnessed it, man. Yeah, I've witnessed it. I mean,
Well,
I've
I'm
seen
sure,
videos
like,
myself.
you may not know that he's got extra accounts, but I'm sure he has extra accounts too. I've got 2 other extra accounts. Hell, you have to have them.
It's where, no disrespect to you, but no disrespect to Mr. Fusion either. He's never done nothing to me, but I mean, I see what you're saying and where you're coming from, man.
No, man, because
I understand exactly.
Well, no, I don't even know if you have a channel. No offense, because I've never clicked on your account and looked at it. But you don't even have a channel or anything, probably. That's what I'm saying. So why would he have any issues with you? You know what I'm saying? There's only
I'm
people.
just a nobody, man.
You know,
I'm just a nobody.
And I'm not mad. Like if I was truly mad, I couldn't be completely anonymous, or I had videos out and was just jealous. Then I would have already snapped and released whatever I know or got. And I haven't done that to the guy because I don't want to hate him or nothing. I don't want to do that with him. You know.
Yeah.
Hell, I tried supporting his channel at first. I was subscribed to him and I watched his early JG videos and all that. And hell, he's apologized and done more for JG than he's done for me.
Yeah, it seemed like there for a while, like he was trying to help you, but I mean, I don't know. That kind of like the bottom fell out there.
Oh no! After a while, he realized that I could have been made into something to laugh at because he realized how easy it was to push my buttons.
Yeah, and that's not cool, man. I mean, the reason, like I said, I'm a nobody. The biggest reason I popped up here is like people do give a shit about you, man. Like, I don't want to see you hop off here. You know what I mean? I enjoy watching your videos. I enjoy your content. I enjoy your lives. Like, there are people that do care. And that's the whole point to why I hopped up here, like, especially last night, was like, I'm just trying to tell you, I mean, like, yeah, there are those people like that, but then there's people like myself and others that are in your chat right now. Like, we care, man. We actually legitimately enjoy being here and enjoy your community that you're creating, you know? Because whether you know it or not, you are creating a very nice community here if you just keep it going in that direction, man. It's going to go somewhere.
I'm trying to unrespect the chat, and I'll say it here right now. MC, if you think I never apologized to you the right way, dude, I apologize. You know, yeah, you made me so pissed off. I said stuff that was rash. I apologize to you, man. But, I mean, I don't know what else you want from me other than that.
Score, you got to admit, though, MC does have one hell of a mustache,
Yeah,
you don't admit anything. He has one hell
of a mustache. I know I've called him a lot of names and stuff, and I've called him some. I've called him, I've called him some shit. You know, when I get mad, I get mad, and when I get slighted personally, I feel that way.
Oh, bro, who doesn't, man? I mean, I get mad too.
JM Poser, I don't really know you, but if you hadn't been paying any attention to what's been going on YouTube earlier, I took everybody on here that had a wrench, planning to give some of them back, but I realized I handed out too many. So there's
Herbal, that's awesome, buddy.
And your wrench is not going to go away unless, you pull what I call a gotcha man, which is, fucking with the chat, which is exactly what Gotcha Man did to Johnny Goble.
Havoc, I got mine taken too, buddy, so don't feel bad. It's just the way of
Havoc's
things.
got it. Oh, Havoc's thing. Yeah, but see, but when people take mine, they do it because they know when I first started out on YouTube, the stories traveled that I really wanted to mod for channels, and I did. Because I knew it was going to be really hard starting up a channel with the stuff, and it still is with the equipment and stuff I got. I'm trying the best with what I have. And so, I wanted to spend my time trying, if I could help another channel, then I might thought, I'll grow, make relationships. It'll be a good thing. But it ended up becoming a bad thing because when some people, I don't know, sometimes I started out first tripping out, thinking people sometimes were referring about me and they wasn't. And that pissed some people off. And then another time there was people referring about me, but still they were in another channel and I shouldn't have went over there and brought the drama up, So I got the reputation real early. They were like, oh, he's crazy mod or whatever. But I learned real quick after that experience, like, okay, like, these are the do's and don'ts, or that's what I was told from these people about mod. But more and more from what I'm learning, that's not how it so is. Some people have told me mods are supposed to be neutral, but how are they neutral when I see them in certain?
They should be, yeah. But I mean, like,
but how can they be neutral? Because some of them will be modding for a few of the same channels, and all the channels talking shit about that other channel. That don't make no sense.
My opinion is just my opinion, but if say I'm modding for your channel, you tell me what you want done, that's what should happen. You know what I mean? It should be the content creator tells the mods, hey, this is what you do, and that's what should happen. I mean, it's hard to find people you trust too, I can imagine.
But when you have people that come in here with this sneaky shit like Petey's trying to do, and hell, they may just be screwing with me. The dude might not even be in here, but they make me think like Petey and MC's in here, but how can they be in here and I don't see them on my control panel? I just don't understand that. But then again,
you got a block from StreamYard.
No, they're not blocked. No, that only blocks them from coming up on the studio. That doesn't block them from YouTube, from the chat on YouTube.
Well, I don't see MC at all on here either. So MC's not on my chat panel either.
Yeah, he just don't talk, or I mean, I unblocked him. That's the thing. Like, I actually unblocked his regular account. But, you know, Petey's not blocked either, but I don't ever see him come in here under his regular account, like the one he was on a while ago on Straight Shooting Stream.
Petey, you mean little motherfucking Petey Wheatstraw?
Yeah.
So you're talking about, buddy? Okay.
Yeah. He was fucking, you know, when he started that shit in earlier talking about, because we know you like to dress up in dresses and stuff, you know, that's when I cut the stream off and got mad because, you know,
dresses. I
everybody
thought that was somebody else's deal.
Everybody was like, "Oh, talk to him, da da da," and I my mind was telling me no, but you know, my heart or whatever, better nature, trying to benefit of the doubt. I was like, all right, I'll hear from this guy. He just come on being the joke like he always was. The shit that he said and the stuff the way he said it and portrayed me on those panels and stuff. That's what made, you know, and all those different people that were up there. Like when Red was up there right after being on my stream, that's when I flipped out and made that, you know, regretful fucking cancer wish. But you know, at least I got the balls to sit here and take accountability for it and admit it. Like that was some man. Venomous Silverback, how the fuck you gonna run off from here, man?
Yeah, why didn't he come up here and address stuff?
That just makes you look so bad, dude. You don't even know.
I mean, I don't really particularly care for what I saw in that video. I mean, that was pretty messed up, man.
I don't either, but he just happened to look Straight Shooting called me and stuff, and I thought we were doing it on my channel. But I guess we never really talked about that because I never called him at 5:30 my time. You know, it's the time zone. It was just sloppy, all right? So he went live and I went over there. But we shared and it was a good time, you know, all in all. And he happened to be over there. And so he was like, hey, man, unblock me. And I was like, man, you're not blocked. I was like, but I said, I only ever talked about you, man, you know, because he said that I said that my buprenorphine was a psych med. That's not what I said. I said my psychiatrist prescribes my medicine. And she took over.
Here's one question I have, Square. Why does anybody care about your meds? I'm just
exactly.
I'm just being for real.
But like, I was explaining it because people were saying that I'm an addict and I need help because they make it sound like when I come on here and I talk about all these people that won't stop fucking with me, like I'm a crazy or paranoid, delusional, schizophrenic motherfucker, or just an addict maybe on speed that's like got a case of fucking. You know,
no, dude, you don't come off as an addict at all. I don't know.
Well,
that's just my vantage point, but you don't come off as anything like an
addict. I mean, I am an addict in recovery, but I'm not, you know, in active addiction. I haven't been.
I got you.
Come on, YouTube. I smoke a little too much weed probably for my fucking wallet and my fucking lungs.
Lucky you. I wish I could smoke some weed. I'd love to smoke some weed, man. I could use that.
Well, maybe not, man. If you hadn't suffered through some of the things I've suffered from, and you don't smoke, it might be better for you actually, because you know there are negative effects and side effects to all this shit. It's not anything. Man. It's not anything happy or fun to be about on medicine, and I've not tried to glorify it. That's why I stopped shaking.
Bro.
The pill bottle because people started making me feel here recently like, you know, maybe I have been coming off almost like I've been glorifying it or something, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't like it at all.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'll just throw this out there because I don't really care. I'm on meds too, man.
Wow, really, Herbal? Really? That's how it is? All right. That's how it is, man.
Square.
No, hold on. I got to take care of this.
All right.
Sean L., why did you delete Jackie's message?
I want to share something with you whenever you
you're done taking care of this. To. Yeah, Herbal, you're the weakest link. Goodbye, man. Don't take
What did Herbal do, buddy?
Don't. He says, as he says it, sounding like a paranoid schizophrenic fucking nut job.
What?
Yeah. So, bye,
Herbal's
Herbal.
cool.
That was
no
that was
disrespect,
his
Square.
last chance. That was his last chance. No, I really like. If you think it's cool to you personally, that's cool. I don't need you sharing it with me though, honestly, because I mean, just read that. It's on screen.
No, I see it, Square. I see it. But Herbal's a cool dude. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect to you, Square, but yeah.
How many
Herbal's
fucking chances do I gotta give before I get my fucking hand bit off to the point I don't want it bit off anymore?
I like getting along with everybody, you know? There's a lot of good people on here. All right, hey, Square,
He is kidding, Carey. No, Carey, that's not how it is. I think I am gonna block you, Carey, and
what did Carey do, buddy?
I don't know. I mean, she keeps saying it. He said it with friendly intent. Really? Saying I was a parent, as he says it. There was no JK at the end of that. Nothing.
Square, I don't think.
And he said it in relation to all these people that have been trolling me and stuff. Like, you know, like you'll never take me alive. Like, oh well, yeah, he's already popped up as an extra account. You know. Yeah,
I don't think Carey meant anything disrespectful, dude. Like, yeah, I don't think she meant anything disrespectful to you at all, dude.
Yeah, wow. Herbal, you got a bunch of accounts, don't you? I'm not gonna play this chat game with you. Just go ahead, take over the chat. Do what y'all want to. Basically, that's what I have learned so far as a YouTube channel creator, that I don't own my chat or run it the way I want, or can make any rules about people being disrespectful or nothing. You know, I'm so tired of people calling me shit and saying shit and saying, oh, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke. Like, do you guys honestly fucking take me for a fucking idiot? You really must.
I wasn't trying to tell you what to do, man. I was just saying I didn't think she was trying to be disrespectful towards you. Please, I wasn't trying to tell you how to handle your chat. I was just saying I didn't think she was trying to be disrespectful to you at all.
Dude, when she was up here on this panel laughing, she was being very disrespectful. Like, I mean, you know, I know I might have some mental issues and stuff, but I'm not a dumbass.
Back to what I was going to talk to you about.
I can tell when people are saying shit and, you know, have like a side thing they're meaning by it. Like,
yeah,
it's driving me crazy that people are talking to people in here that I can't even see right now. Like, I almost need to get off, and well, I guess I almost need to get off the damn screen on my phone and switch accounts and come on there and see who the hell it is. What are you talking about? That's none of my business.
I think you're talking to somebody else, Square.
What's none of my business? Filthy. Who's talking shit? Why can't I see any of these people? Like, y'all are some
I think they're talking to somebody else, man. Yeah, I think Filthy's talking to somebody else in the chat.
Ice man, I'm about to give you and Filthy a wrench, man. I need y'all to help me, dude. Look, I'm not asking y'all to give me no information or nothing, but fucking help me from these damn trolls, please.
Can you let them up, Square?
Yeah, the links in there. Anybody. I could have 10 people up. Nobody ever wants to come up. Like, we can come up and talk about this. Well, I mean, I take that back. People do come up, but when they come up, they're disrespectful. They're not civil. They're not really wanting to talk about anything. They're wanting to say what they think, and they want to create reality to be. They don't want to actually get to the heart of things.
Hey, I did want to say something to you. Unless you don't want me to. I was.
And I'm not saying that for everybody. I don't include you, Army Vet. If the what the fuck is to me. Oh yeah,
Army Vet's awesome, dude.
I can't get. Never mind. Iceman don't want a wrench because I got mad that he took my wrench for no reason. Yeah. So he don't even want a wrench to fucking help me from these motherfuckers that are hiding themselves. I can't even see, but he can. Like, all right. I don't even know why you're over here then, unless you're just over here to watch and laugh at me then.
Mr. Mustache, I can't see you, buddy, but I just wanted to say hi.
Mr. Mustache.
That's what I call him. That's MC. I call him Mr. Mustache. Mustache rides are free.
He's a human being, and I'd like to think that he'd think I realize I am too. Fucking, you know.
Yeah, I can't see him on here at all. I see everybody else, but yeah, I can't see him.
I'm about to see who all's on here in just a second.
Yeah, I think you gotta. If I had my laptop or something, I could hop into the chat that way. I can't even
MC
chat.
Llama Hawk is here. Petey Wheatstraw.
You're not gonna block him, are you?
Well, to be honest, I couldn't block them right now from this account anyways. And plus, I don't want them to know what this account is. Because if I don't have one fucking card hidden, then hell, I'm fucking totally out.
What's up, Filthy?
Free herbal. I don't know what they're all talking about, but stuff's obviously been deleted that I can't see anymore. I know, dude, you better learn about me, Llama Hawk. Oh, you talking about Llama Hawk?
You want to talk about
Just
something
for
else other
fun,
than chat,
James.
man?
Right now, it's not a special Friday night. Go get the alt account, MC said. Yeah. Let me screenshot that from a bunch of people who have accused me of having all these alt accounts.
Little motherfucking Chance. What's up, bud? How you doing, brother?
You can't see any link. I am a spectator. Oh, Iceman. Okay, so that's what you're doing. I'm a citizen. Yeah, I'm a citizen too, man. And you know, another citizen used me to try to fuck you up as a citizen, but yet, you know, I guess we ain't gonna talk about that or how I offered to fucking make it right. I mean, he don't want me to make it right, I guess. I guess he's already made it right anyways.
What's up, Red Eyed Patriot? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, hey, Red Eyed Patriot.
Buddy. You got a bunch of people in here, buddy. I saw my brother.
I already
Chance,
know all your alts. I was saying you were getting your alt. You don't know all of my alt. Oh, you're telling me to go get that alt. Yeah, I am. And you know what else I'm gonna do with one? I'm gonna make another alt account if I have to. I'm gonna add it as a fucking administrator to this account, and I'm gonna use it. And every time y'all come in here and think y'all are saying shit, I'm not seeing it. I'll just screenshot it or whatever else. And, you know, I mean, it's gonna look pathetic after a while.
Hey, doing good, Red Eye Patriot. Doing good, unless you were talking to Square. Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Oh, we're doing good, Red Eye. How you doing, man? I hope your mom's doing good, well, and everything, man. RJO, I think I'm a. Who the hell is Be Kind? Please unblock Kelly D. Well, I don't know who Kelly D is, so I don't know. Get OBS. I got OBS, but I don't know how well it'll work. I'll try it out next time.
Yeah, OBS is pretty good.
Izzy, what are you talking about? That seems excessive. the mystic.
That's good to hear, Red Eyed Patriot. Best wishes.
No, I've seen that
your
account.
mom.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, people. No, I'm not. That's not my account. That's one of y'all probably trying to make it seem like it's my account.
Still definitely keep you in
Great
our
news,
prayers
Red
here, Red Eye.
Eye. That's great news. Hallelujah, dude. Oh, man, praise the Lord for real. I'm so
That is
glad that you
awesome.
got that news. Oh, man. That's the power of being on here, man. And, you know, that's why another reason why I want to come on here and meet people and stuff is, you know, whenever we have something going on, people think thoughts and prayers don't mean nothing, but they do. And you have a lot of when people are real, you know. Like I try to be real to every single last person on here, but you obviously aren't going to get along with everybody apparently.
Nope, you sure aren't, man. Not everybody's gonna like you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Is you see, I've got obviously a little OCD thing with having trouble with ignoring this stuff, and that's what they're exploiting. Like, it's a tick of mine. It's something, I don't like being talked about. I don't like being made fun of. And it's already
What do you
well
mean, the chat,
known.
dude?
And, yeah, I'm talking.
You have trouble
I'm
ignoring
saying
it.
it. I'm saying in response back to Izzy because I finally got what she was saying.
Havoc, what were you gonna say,
Like
dude?
I want to take this time to shout out though and thank all of my new subscribers. I'm gonna shout the ones that at least have it public here when I can pull them up in a second.
Yeah, Havoc, I saw you say that earlier. Yeah, Square's a good dude.
I want to let the people know who are subscribed, but I appreciate it. My subscriptions are private. Of course, I got so many. It's crazy how many subscriptions I have to different channels.
Where's your sub count at, Square?
I don't have a sub count on my, I don't use OBS or whatever, but your sub count.
No, I mean for you,
my sub count.
Your channel.
My
period.
sub count right now, 392 looks like.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to all 392, but I want to say a little bit more personal thank you once I can get this fucking shit loaded. Excuse my language. I got a bad mouth.
It's an adult only.
Yes, this is adult only. Yes,
yeah, it's awesome, man.
At 400 RJO. Yeah.
What are you doing whenever you hit 400?
Of course, I got told here a while back I should have been hit 500. That's how bad I'm doing. But
you probably will hit 500, dude. You keep pushing, you'll probably get to 1,000.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice to have that community option. I'm not really the whole monetization thing is not what I'm after. But
what are you after? Just having a platform, or?
Well, yeah, I mean, just being able to meet people, and stuff like share, whatever. And obviously, like some people have said, YouTube's not the place to meet people. Well, y'all want to make it like that. Like, I guess y'all like keeping it so impersonal. But if it was so impersonal and people never brought, YouTube's original slogan was broadcast yourself. And hell, that's what people did. They broadcasted themselves, and people saw how weird some people were, and they started making it, funny, and created that word trolling. And it's just another word for bullying, really. You know, unless like someone's like, "Hey, me and you are gonna both make videos about each other and see which one can hit past the other one or whatever." Now you agree to it, okay, that's one thing. But shout out to Death Before Dishonor Patriot. He subbed. Shout out to Red Eye Patriot. He's a new subscriber. He's also a new mod. Shout out to 1 second. I guess I'm gonna have to go to this other thing to be able to see it. It's not wanting to come up.
Hey, bro, I can stay up here a little bit longer, but I'm going to have to jump down here. I want to hop back over to Tony's here in a little bit, but you asked me to come over, so I definitely wanted to come over and hang out with you for a little while. Whenever we were in straight shootings.
Their contribution to the delinquency of a person. You know, that is another good, very elegant way to say RJO. That is what trolling can do to some. You know, like, I get both sides of the argument that can be made, because some people will say, well, you know, like, people need, what's the word? Quick and severe, or, you know, like, you got to be, other people say you got to be straight, come at it straight, and other people say you got to come at it roundabout. And, you know, but when it comes to like somebody like, I don't know, like Durkee, he's got a whole freaking thing that goes back a few years, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know how far the Durkee verse goes back, but apparently it goes back a while. And apparently there's a lot of crap about this dude that he's done, maybe continuing to do, whatever. And so that's how I got sold on why they're doing it to him specifically. Plus, he was in a movie, part of this so-called family that's infamous out there. You know, he's been on YouTube and social media a lot, whatever. So he's got all that shit going on. Yeah.
Will you let Herbal up?
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know why not.
Herbal.
Well, I mean, he
hop up now,
come
man.
right on up. I think why
I never get a chance to talk to you.
Is he going to call me a schizophrenic or something again? I don't care.
I
want to shout out to Duckin' Felonies. Thank you for your subscription. To Aunt Sally, Kinfolk 720. Thank you. Yours on Oz. Thank you for your subscription. JM Poser Exposer. Badass Wolf, Ashley 87. Thank you guys for the recent subs. And all you people that have recently subbed that keep your subscriptions private. Thank you.
Yeah, MC, I can't see you, buddy. Wish I could see your mustache, yo.
Some things y'all are
stroking it.
Some things y'all are talking about in the chat, I hope y'all know. Like, don't ever, please, don't come up here and talk about them or mention them, because, you know. Well, if you don't know, you should know.
Herbal, you coming up, dude?
CTG's in the house. Let's see. What's up, CTG?
Square, you're cool with letting him up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he said something about he wanted to hop up. I don't know. I don't think he has any disrespect in mind. He just said he wanted to hop up. That's all he said.
MC, I wasn't letting up. I don't want to talk to that dude.
Hey, Herbal,
why'd you block me, Square? What's up, KOTK?
Doing good, man. Doing
I don't know, Herbal. Maybe because you mocked me.
I said exactly what you said.
No, you didn't. You said, while he sits up there and said, dude, come on now. Don't.
You said it first.
I was saying what people were trying
that first?
No, I was giving an example of what people were trying to make it portray as, and then you said it.
And then I turned it into a joke.
You turned it into like
a joke.
Yeah,
Square.
and that's not funny.
So it didn't look so crazy.
That's not funny. Comedy is subjective, I guess. Really subjective.
I'm trying to help you, Square.
No,
you probably didn't mean any disrespect by it, man.
Well, you're doing a piss poor job of it, to be honest with you.
In a roundabout way.
You're doing a piss poor job of it.
Oh, the person that... Oh, whatever. I'm not going to debate this philosophy or argument with you, dude. You talk about you trying to help me, but fuck you. You're saying shit that's literally set somebody off, you know. Oh, yeah.
Don't boot him, man.
Let me guess. Is your philosophy V for Vendetta or something? You think by...
I get booted 3 times a day over here.
Oh,
don't boot him off, man.
You do. I haven't booted him off. I haven't booted him off.
No.
Square, I'm saying.
I haven't booted him off today. Like right now, I'm not doing it. Is what I'm saying.
You booted me off earlier today. Me and Petey both.
Yeah, you damn right I did.
Yesterday you booted me 3 times.
Chance, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I see you.
Talking about
just try to talk it out with him, bro.
I ain't into that shit. I ain't into that weird shit Petey's into.
Yes, I do what, Carey? Carey's gonna be a line stepper soon, Square. She's in training.
Well, she can
habitual line stepper.
She don't have habitual yet.
That's cool. That's fine. Hey there, Brownie. Thank you, Brownie. Tell him, Brownie. Tell him you gonna fuck him up.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing, buddy?
Still loves me.
How you doing, Kevin?
My dog's gonna fuck y'all up. What's up, Kevin?
How come I can't see Petey?
Yeah, I can't see him either. Herbal.
Brownie? Yeah, you gonna fuck him up. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. I'm gonna fuck y'all all the way up. Y'all don't leave my daddy alone. You need a side eye.
Jackie, you can't divorce him for that.
I love you, Bubba.
I got my wrench taken too. I'm still kind of sad about it.
He takes mine all the time.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Square, I'm joking, man.
Kevin, and I wanted to make the wrenches smaller because I gave them to people I thought that would respect my wishes. And hell, I still unblocked MC and people, and I let them run amok in here.
Doing good, Kevin. Doing good.
You got 20 accounts. You'll be all right.
Who, me?
Who, me?
I would never. I have 40 accounts now.
You have 40. How many? Damn.
For every one you block, I make 20 more.
How many
Carey,
phones
why are you sorry?
do you have?
About 6 or 7. Then I got a laptop and some tablets.
Yeah. Well, the laptop and tablets don't work with Google verification.
I don't know. I just know I can get on that shit.
MC, don't block me, please.
Peanut butter pudding with a fork.
Maybe I don't verify anything, Square.
Be kind, be gone. Be gone, be kind, be gone.
Hey, Square, I'm going to step down, buddy. I'm going to head back over to Tony's
No,
here.
I'm a fucking king of the kill. Don't you motherfucking leave, bro. No, I'm just
how are you going to block somebody named Be Kind?
You want me to stick around for a little while? I'll stay around for a little bit, man.
I mean, if you want.
Chance, I'm going to cut that hair.
You need to get going.
I'm going to cut that hair, Chance.
I was cool. It was cool. It's cool talking to you. Herbal's a little bit more unrelatable.
What'd you say about me?
Hey, Herbal.
What's that?
Herbal, take care, brother.
You have a good one, man.
Yeah, I'm going to step. You want me to stick around for a little bit? I can stick around for a little bit longer, dude.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. I want to try to get back over to Tony's here in a bit. He does that Friday deal over there. It's awesome.
Yeah, I know, man. Fucking the shooting had reminded me about it when we originally meant to go live about 7:30 or whatever. But and oh, hey, Venomous is here. Venomous Silverback, welcome to the stream. You're on Square Work Media. What's up?
People can bash me all they want to, but let me tell you something.
Hold on, hey, nobody bashed you, bro.
I'm already being judged, and the judge has seen all of this. The judge knows who I am. The judge knows the type of person I am. And with everything I got going on and the improvements I'm making, all this shit's being dropped.
Hey, bro, you ain't got to talk. That's awesome, man. If you got something going on in legal and it's getting dropped, that's good. Because 9 times out of 10, cases are started up and people don't realize that there's, there ain't really a legal basis for the case to begin with. But, things can get filed really easily. People get arrested all the time. They don't mean they get convicted of charges.
And one of the cases that these people pulled up to and that people are still bashing me about, guess what? There was never even nothing physically done, and they put domestic violence on it for what?
Well, yeah, I've never done anything physically, and I know how you feel, man. Like I don't know if you ever been in a relationship with a girl or whatever, or
I'm married. I've been married for 14 years.
Well, I know, but I don't know if you've ever been with a girl like who used you or like ever made any false shit up about you. But I have. Like, I had one that basically was cheating on somebody that they were married to, and hiding it from me. And then when the dude found out that she basically got drunk one night and bragged about it when they were fighting, and he threatened her to lose, that she's going to lose her kids and everything else, and she was already on the brink of maybe losing them. So while she was drunk, she went up there.
I reached up earlier after you modded me. I did not mean to block Havoc or whoever that was. I did not mean to block that comment. That comment can stay up there. Cool. You know what? People already know this about me and know what happened.
That's why I'm starting to let people just go ahead and run amok in here too if they want to say bullshit, because I know myself,
if I would have come in and came to the chat,
fuck Herbal,
what would have happened?
Damn, all you want to do is fucking joke around.
Venomous, all I was saying was Havoc's good people. Havoc is good people.
He don't like me because of the one incident. You know what I'm saying? And I did not mean, I reached up with my thumb because I'm on a phone. I'm not on a computer. I reached up with my thumb and thought it was actually blocking
that's a good point. This
me.
Is here's something Havoc said. I
know what mental abuse is, and you can call me what you want to. Let me tell you something.
That's just their opinion, man.
I beat myself up every day for this. You know what? Let me tell you the reason it even happened. Do you have physical targets on your head because you're letting the police know? Hold on. Because you're letting the police know.
Let me ask something. You guys are just all going to leave because I got this guy on here. I don't know this man. I'm not into mob justice. I've seen the one video. I'm not going to judge his whole character based on one video, but I would like him to explain, and that's why I let him come up here. So why the fuck, if y'all want to leave, go ahead, but here, let's take it back.
I was explaining this earlier.
You want to explain?
Okay, this is what
you want to tell me how did you get to this
Chance
point?
Blocked?
Who Chance?
What do you mean? This is what's been going on. If you look,
if he is, I didn't do it. Chance who? I don't know the name. Tell me the name.
Little motherfucking Chance.
I'll check it right now. I
didn't see him do nothing. I don't know. I have
physical.
I didn't block anybody. I haven't blocked anybody. So if somebody did it, somebody else did it. And what's his exact name? Because I've got
fucking.
The only little motherfucker I knew that I blocked is little motherfucking me, and that's because he didn't want to talk to me or nothing. So
somebody asked why they were blocked. Somebody in your chat asked, so I'm blocked now, and
little motherfucking No.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was somebody else.
Well, motherfucking Chance Causey. He didn't do nothing, man. I didn't see him do
Oh,
nothing.
Chance Causey? Let me check. Now I do remember the name you're talking about. Let me see if he's on here.
But here's the reason that even any of that happened. Here it is. I have physical targets on my head.
He's not blocked.
You know why? Because I did the right thing. There's Dodges, Cherokees, Jeeps, and Camaros being stolen here in Birmingham. And guess what? I did the right thing by stepping down from my motherfucking job that I was making $2,000 a week at. Because of being threatened, because I won't make keys to stolen fucking cars.
Carey, I don't know if that's fair. I'm abusive because I'm a target. Who are you saying that to, him or me?
She's
you gotta be saying that to
me.
Him.
I had a lot of pressure on me, and no, I shouldn't have done what I did. I should have never picked nothing. I should have never picked up another fucking drink. But you know what? We all make fucking mistakes.
Yeah, I see Chance too, Havoc.
Let me just say this. We all make mistakes. Who's to know what any of you have done that it has not been on here? That you haven't been arrested for?
That's a, well, I mean, that's a point, but I mean, that is true. I mean, but most people, you try to think, and it may sound naive because I'm a lot younger than you, Venomous, but I try to think that people are good-hearted. But more and more you hear about the news every day, the crime and everything, our nation's getting worse and worse. So you're definitely right, especially with a lot of these accounts, that have vague names. They don't ever show their faces and stuff. It can be sus. So I get what you're saying, but go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you, man.
How do we know what any of you have done off of this camera that you haven't been arrested for? And I'm going to make another point. Rules for me, but not for thee. And let me tell you this.
I've said the same thing in a lot of stuff related to me.
Not you.
What is it, Venice? Say that again, brother. What was the last part you said to the chat?
Rules for me, but not for thee.
No, after that. I thought you said something else. My bad.
No, I didn't say anything else, I don't think.
I thought
but I'm not.
You probably was just saying.
Yeah. I have come in
it was probably
and
delayed.
I have judged people, but you know what? That's got to stop. There is a judge for a reason. The judge has seen all of this.
Yeah, Venomous, we never had any issues, but the only thing that you spoke on, I saw on me that you, I think you misheard maybe or was mistold was that I wasn't saying that my pain medicine or whatever is a psych med, but that you have to be a psychiatrist or, you have to have special training to be able to prescribe it. So that's why I get it from my psychiatrist. But
no, I know, man. I don't even think about that. I was glad that you came in so I could talk to you. And people can hate on me all they want to.
I mean, he was over at straight shooting, so how are y'all gonna hate on? Y'all gonna leave my stream, but straight shooting was just busting.
Even Rebecca has been over here. Rebecca has been on my live when I spoke about this. And, things happen. I'm not that person people are trying to make me out to be. And
hold on, not only did you abuse your kids, you drank and drove.
I don't have to prove anything to anyone.
Okay, let's say you did do all this weekend. Hold on, Venomous. Hold on, brother. I'm not trying to cut you off.
It doesn't matter. You're abusing yourself when you drink and drive too. So what's your point?
I mean, but you also, but I think what others are saying, I think how they feel. They feel like you're not trying to take it serious, but I think he really does take it serious, y'all. That he could have hurt
taken
somebody.
It serious, and I don't even. Here's my drink. This is what I drink all day, fucking every day. I don't pick up alcohol. I've quit smoking fucking weed. The only monkey I got on my back are these fucking cigarettes right here. And you know what? My wife tells me, how proud of me she is every day because of the major improvements I make. You guys can't tear me down. You want to know something? If you physically want to do something about it, bring your ass down here and do something about it. But you're not going
No,
to.
oh no, man. Let's not do. No, I'm not one to
Yeah, it's
advocate for
going a little
violence.
far, man.
Well, they've
That's going a
already
little
threatened.
far.
They've already threatened me. Every damn
Who
one of them.
threatened you? Who
Every
threatened
one
you?
of them from little motherfucking
I
crew.
believe him.
Bro,
Well,
nobody from the little
hold
motherfucking
on.
crew threatened you.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Oh
No,
yeah. Oh yeah.
they
Oh
haven't.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay.
You haven't
We
been
haven't
around
threatened
every
you.
damn time.
I've been around, buddy.
Well, listen, I understand the anger with this because it involves children, and I think, man, they just maybe want to see y'all, maybe see you a little
I
bit more humble.
understand
But
that,
y'all
and I
can't
made
bully.
a
Y'all can't
mistake.
bully the guy. Y'all can't bully the
I
guy
understand
into
that,
being
and I made a
humble.
mistake, and I'm the one that has to live with it. And guess what? You're not doing nothing by beating me down, just like your boy Blue said. And me and Blue still talk.
I'm sorry, Havoc, that happened to you.
Blue even said, I don't know
Well,
what
dude,
happened to
he
you.
was talking to me, and then he started to say, I can't with this kid no more and everything. So, I mean,
He
I
still
don't
talks to
hate
me.
Blue. Well,
Venomous.
I mean, that's what's up. I mean, I can't hate on that. He
And
stopped
if you're
talking to
gonna,
me, so
if
I
you're gonna
never
be
meant
somebody's
to
friend, you're gonna tell
do
them.
anything.
I seen the video. I was there when he was talking about cutting the rope, the anchor, and the rope, and all that. I was there.
Venomous.
Well, what it
I want to get
was
something out
that
there.
I accidentally showed on a video my notifications. It was when I wasn't familiar with my editing software still yet, and the mosaic shortened and it showed my notification pop, or maybe I just didn't edit it good enough, and it showed a quick frame that you could pause and see someone's number, and I think it was Blue's number, but I didn't mean to do it. And I didn't have no beef with Blue. Really didn't. But he thinks I did,
Well,
or
go
thinks I
ahead.
didn't like him or something,
Go
I
ahead.
guess. I'm sorry, Kill.
Yeah, I'm still here. I was just saying to Venomous, dude. I'm up here. I'm a little motherfucker, dude. I haven't threatened you.
I didn't say you.
Yeah.
I have no reason to threaten you, buddy.
I don't
agree with it, but I'm not going to threaten you.
I don't agree with it either.
Appreciate
and
that.
like King of the Kills has been really cool to me, so I
have no problem
appreciate
with
him.
And he had no problem. He had no problem with me over at Shooting's Cast, and he hasn't had a problem with me here. And he's not holding
if any of
shit
y'all
against me.
And if any of y'all have blocked Chance Causey or any of the little motherfuckers in here that haven't done anything, like, don't do that, because like I really am trying to keep peace with everybody, but I can't keep peace with Fusion and everybody. I just can't. I've tried.
Square. All I wanted to say was, yeah, some of us, little motherfuckers. We got some opinions on stuff, but they got to be able to say it. You know what I mean? To an extent.
I understand that.
And that's why I'm saying
it's going a little too far when you can't let shit go. When I am making changes, I have been making changes, and I'm going to continue to make them no matter what anybody thinks about me. And I'm going to speak my mind, whether anybody likes it or not.
Venomous,
yeah.
But if you don't mind me asking, Venomous, so obviously you had some personal stuff like this come out on YouTube, like I have, like showing a lot about your life.
I was on
whatever.
YouTube when I picked my kids up, and I had a lot of stress on me that day. I took a shot of liquor. I damn sure did. Which I shouldn't have. I had been away from, and this is what we were talking about earlier. I had been away from liquor already and alcohol, period, for 7 months. I could walk in the store, not even tempt me, and walk past the beer cooler and the alcohol cooler and not even think twice about it. But once I started receiving calls at nighttime and everything, being threatened.
Havoc, I got you, buddy.
Being threatened about people coming to my house and gonna shoot me and gonna find me and everything else. You know, it gets a little stressing. And yes, I admitted I made a fucking mistake. And yes, you can all judge me.
Did that become like a court case? What are they talking about with the? What are you talking about with this court case that's getting dropped? Did somebody dox it or something? Because I ain't for that, dude. Like what happened? I mean, do you want to go into that? Or hey, if it's pending, don't go into it. If it's pending still, don't go into it for your own legal safety.
One of them's already been dropped, and the other one that is pending, it's being dropped also.
What? Do you mind? I mean, do you mind? I'm not trying. Man, I really can't ask this without seeing.
I'll tell you what happened because I'm not scared.
I mean, what's the charge?
Domestic violence.
Okay, domestic violence. Well, now I've seen a lot of DV cases where people have.
Tell you what happened.
No. I'm not kicking you down. I'm saying I've seen a lot of DV cases where they only will arrest one party or no party, and then it always gets worse. That's all I was about to say. Now, I don't know about your case, but I want you to tell us about it if you want to.
All right. I went out one night with a guy. I went to go buy a tiller, which I still have the tiller in my garage out back, right? I bought the tiller for $250. Now, while I was over there,
appreciate that, Havoc.
While I was over there, I smoked some weed with somebody that they laced with K2, which is untraceable. No dog can trace it either. Not whatsoever. It doesn't come up in drug tests. When I got back home, I ended up getting into a fight with my wife.
No, MC's not backstage. The link is up at the top, and no one is blocked besides that creep Nathan guy and person that tried to porn bomb me and Butch the dog. Other than that, nobody else is blocked from the stage or nothing.
Where Chance is apparently timed out.
My wife is my bad. Kill. Go ahead.
For what? Chance is timed out. I don't understand why.
My wife is still with me.
I don't understand either. There must be things that I'm not seeing. That there's got to be a mod that, man. Well, is any of my mods? Do y'all see any? Well, no, because I would still see it. I don't know how.
My wife is still with me too. And when that girl started talking earlier, she goes, "Who the fuck is that?" And my wife's bigger than me. If my wife wanted to fucking leave, my wife would fucking leave. But my wife supports me. And not because
lies. What are you talking about? K2 and be showing the right test. Were you on K2, bud?
No, I've never been on K2. But when
what are y'all talking about?
K2 is some kind of something. I don't even know what it is.
It's a synthetic marijuana. It's just a synthetic marijuana.
They were smoking it in the fucking county jail, and the dogs couldn't smell it. They were drug testing these motherfuckers, and it wouldn't come up on a drug test.
It doesn't come up on regulars, but they can test for it now. They do have some tests, the right ones.
Well, I watched it.
Hey, little Chance Causey, I'm about to make you a mod, bro, so that don't keep happening. I don't know why it keeps happening.
Smoked.
Why do y'all keep timing him out? Chance didn't even do anything. He's literally said like a couple things. He hasn't done anything to anyone.
And that's why
I haven't seen anything.
That's why I didn't come in and chat, because I knew what was going to happen. That's why I went on, hit the link, and came up here.
No. I did. Hey, Kevin, I only took Rick's wrench for a second because I had to clear them all out. I really shouldn't even though taken hers. So you're right. I'm adding it back right now. Don't take that personally, guys. I had to clear. I had way too many people with wrenches. Way too many people.
Sometimes, Square, though, you gotta give some people wrenches though, because some like Chance didn't even do anything. This is probably because he has a little motherfucker in his name. That's exactly why they're timing him out.
I just gave him a wrench, and I'm adding Rick back. I'm adding Rick right back. What about these artists
these people support that?
Thank you, Square.
That abuse women, get on music and talk about it. What about those people? So rules for me and not for thee? Get your shit straight. I mean, for real. And I'm dead ass.
Well, no, it's not that I don't believe Rick doesn't mind or
I'm
anything.
just speaking.
I
I'm
just
speaking
don't want.
in general.
No,
I'm speaking in general.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Venom. It's not to take away from what you're saying. I'm talking to Kevin. No, what it is, Kevin, is that I was trying to shorten my list and make sure I had only the right type of mods that I wanted to be on my channel. And so I just went through and clicked all of you out. And I meant to add, obviously you kept yours. I added you back on the list, but I guess I just didn't add Rick back. But she's back on there now. Now, what were you saying, Venomous? I'm sorry.
I was saying that they support artists that talk about doing all this shit, But what about rules for other people? So because I don't have money, and I'm not one of these artists that you can listen to, you're gonna bash me, right? That's not right.
No, I didn't say that. Just that's what I've been saying.
No, not you. I'm just speaking in general. I'm speaking in general.
Georgia Viking, what's up, buddy?
I'm just speaking in general.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that got escalated real quickly.
I'm not blame shifting or making any excuse, and you can call me a bitch all you want to. Let me tell you something. Call names. That shows how pathetic you are.
Rick's wrench is not gone anymore.
Square,
I haven't even seen her in chat yet, but I've already given her the wrench back. I added her to the wrench list. Like, who the fuck? Hold on, what? Venomous. Okay. So, guys, you guys obviously I met this guy on a recovery stream. I know a lot of y'all are not, y'all are judging him, and no, I did not take Rick's wrench thinking she was doing something, Kevin. It's not any. No, Rick is a moderator. I'm looking at it right now. Rick Sanchez. Now Moses, he got knocked off too because I went through here and I clicked the X on every single name, and then I just went in my head and said who I wanted to add, and I just didn't add Moses or Rick back. That's my bad. That's all it is.
And just
I'm definitely meant for Moses and Rick to have a wrench because Rick lets me have a wrench. So
Rebecca has come in my cast and seen the resentment. It's not a put on. That is me. I beat myself up about this every day.
Hey, Square. In regards to Havoc, I just wanted to throw this out there. I think why Havoc, I'm just going back to what you said back in the chat back there, and my condolences to you, Havoc. I didn't know that. But apparently Havoc lost some kids.
And I saw that. And I think that's why he has such a strong opinion of you, Venomous. You were really...
What they don't realize is what you heard.
Bro, hold on. I'm not trying to be a dick. Hold on, let me mute you too. Hold on, don't make me mute you too, bro. Venomous, I know I muted you, bro. I'm sorry. But let me just say this. I watched the video, okay? I get it. You had what you want people to understand. See, I'm a good mediator, and I think I can help this situation, brother. I really am trying to help you, dude. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let you come up on here and stuff. But what he's trying to get y'all to understand is he had extenuating circumstances, but regardless, yeah, he fucked up. So now what? I mean, I think that's what he's trying to say. In all honesty, you're unmuted now, Venomous. A king of the kill. You might have to mute yourself. Is that what you're basically trying to say, Venomous? Is it you're dealing with like your...
Hold on. These motherfuckers are shooting some shit up over here.
Damn.
Dude, that's fucking gunshots. They're letting them rip.
Hey, Square, my apologies, man. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to you, brother.
No, you wasn't being disrespectful. I wanted to block because I know whenever there's two people on here or three, and the more you get it, it's easy to talk over people even more. And I've got a bad habit of that already. But that's why I muted Venomous. Venomous, you don't have to mute yourself, brother. What I just said, is that what you're trying? I think that's what I'm trying to get from your message. You had a lot of extenuating circumstances. You had pressure on you. You snapped, and you snapped and you act like, you acted bad, but you are ashamed about it and you don't want to be that person and you want to move on from it. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think should happen just because of that one time that I don't get what you guys want me to do here. Y'all don't want me to let him on the panel or nothing.
They just seem to have very strong feelings, Square. And Venomous, I'm not
Nobody in any of these communities F with that dude, and none of us will F with him. Okay, well, as the person that's in recovery in the mental health straight shooting stream, I just saw him over at Straight Shooting Red Eye. So, I don't know if you're really speaking for every single person, but I don't have him up here to offend y'all or nothing. I have him up here, number one, because we just was on stream together randomly. And number two, I wanted to hear what he had to say for himself, because like me, he's had videos made on it. Maybe not for the same reason, but he still has videos made.
People are gonna hate me, and I can't control what other people think, and I don't really care. But like I said, my wife and my kids are still here. I made a mistake, and
excuse me, Square. I don't mean to be rude and interrupt, but I believe there's some man business. King of the Kill, turn your camera on.
Why is that?
Because I think we got some man business to handle right here, right now.
What are you mad about?
I'm mad about not seeing your stash. You've been talking all this shit, boy. Show it. Whip it out.
No mustache rides tonight, brother. I'm at work.
Son, you've been talking all this heat.
We'll do it.
Real?
We'll do it. I can't.
All right, well, whatever the fuck, dude. Peace, love, light, and blessing.
That dude is so goddamn funny. What the fuck, MC? I can't, buddy. I'm at work right now.
That's the type of guy, man. I'll just shut up.
Oh, he's funny as hell. No, he's cool. I would, but I'm at work, man. I can't have my camera on in here.
But people are gonna hate me, and I can't control
Red Eye. If it makes y'all feel better, if it makes y'all feel better, see, I feel bad doing that because that makes me, man, like, I don't have kids, so it's hard for me to relate how these people are feeling about it, Venomous. You got to understand that. Y'all don't take this wrong. I'm trying to give the man the right for his. If he did something, obviously he was
I guess
verbally.
Red Eye needs to go hate on Blue. Go hate on his boy Blue, because guess what? Blue's done said he ain't giving up on me. He's a real friend. He's gonna tell me where I fucked up. And if you don't like that, go talk to him about it too.
Hey, shout out to Roland. How you doing, Roland?
Well, I guess that don't really make sense, Red Eye. If Blue's, talking to it, that kind of hurts me a little bit. That if Blue's cool with him, Blue's
and
not
Blue's
even cool
known
with me
for
no
at
more.
least going on over 2 years, maybe going on 3 now.
Are you?
And he's like, man, I know that's not. Look, he goes, he knows that's not me. He knows that being a friend, a friend is going to stick by you, and they're going to tell you where you fucked up at.
Doing good,
Roland. Do you mind if I ask you, does the DV have to do with, like, not your kids, or does that have to do with your kids too?
No.
Or do you not want to?
Just being my wife. That's already on the report.
Okay. Well,
hands on his children.
Thank
all right, you guys.
My wife
just said it. The wife here. He's never laid hands on his children. I would not fucking put up with it. I put up with a hell of a lot, but I would not put up with that. And anybody that's in here is listening, your fucking opinions do not matter.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I don't know if y'all just heard that, but I did. And I'm going to say that then the only thing clearly I've seen that Venomous has failed in is that he was a little, he was impatient, maybe verbally a little berated.
I was heated.
And he
everything
got on
I had
to his
going
kids.
on. And I did wrong
Really
by talking
extremely.
to my kids like I did. And let me tell you something. I don't even lay my hands on my motherfucking kids. I don't spank my kids. So there you go.
I spank kids.
Thank you.
That's my ballgame, not his.
And I ain't got to lie about shit.
Carey, may I ask Miss Silverback? May I ask Miss Silver, Miss Silverback? Can I ask you this? Carey made a comment and said your kids are abused when you abuse their mom. Has he abused you?
Has he abused me? No. Have we argued? Have we fought? Yes.
No. Yeah, we fought.
So, in other words,
the night that that happened.
But tell me where
K2.
any of y'all's motherfuckers' business. Tell me where.
And hey, I got respect for I got respect for that. No, no, ma'am. I'm just asking to address the point because I got respect for her answer. Did y'all hear that? 9 out of 10 times in a DV situation, it's both parties, or maybe not 9 out of 10 times, but like 6 out of 10 times or something. I don't know what the actual statistic is, but very rarely do you have a situation where a person will admit that it's both of them fighting. So she didn't say she was abused. And he don't look like he's holding nothing against her or nothing. So, I mean, I don't know.
YouTube is full of trauma. That's all it is.
No, I'm trying to help them clear it up.
She's not saying
but maybe I'm doing a bad job.
She's not saying nothing against you. She's speaking in general. She's talking about people that are talking shit.
Square, you can only do what you can do, man. I mean, I think you are
it
trying
don't
to do a
matter.
pretty good
I mean,
job.
even being on here trying to sit straight, it don't matter. They don't matter. Your family matters. You're doing
well,
right.
yeah. I mean, I was just sharing my addiction, you know, and my car wrecks and suicide. You know, I almost died and everything. I was sharing all this on the stream with him a while ago that we were on.
She wasn't even coming after you. She was speaking in general, and the people that take offense to it.
Oh, I got you, bro. Yeah, I got it. I understand.
Look, if my wife is bigger than me, let me tell you, she hits like a motherfucking man. She hits harder than most of you men.
Ask her about how she disciplines her kids. Well, that's if she wants to entertain that question, Carey.
Venomous. My wife hardly spanks my kids, and when my wife spanks my kids, you know what? They get 3 licks across the ass with a belt, and that's it. So let me ask you: have you ever had a spanking across the ass with a belt? I bet you have.
Don't delete Petey. Don't delete Petey.
I can't delete him even if I wanted to because he's in here hiding. He's blocked himself from my account, so like I can't even see him unless I'm in here on an extra account.
My wife does not abuse my kids. When my kids get 3 looks across the ass, that's what they get, and they get sent on their way.
Good night, Ford for life.
And they get told, this is what you're doing. This is what you're not going to do.
Thanks for being here. Please like if you would, man. I appreciate it. We're just trying to talk things out, you know, in general.
I do not lay my hands on my kids. And you want to know why? Because I was abused.
RJO said with the belt. Yes, yeah, they basically.
Belt. You was probably spanked with a switch too, huh? So shut the fuck up.
Oh, whoa. Hey, come on.
And it don't matter.
Yeah.
Look, a hand, a belt, a switch. It don't matter what it is. You got spanked, didn't you? You got spanked, didn't you?
I don't know, man. I got a 4-year-old, and I don't smack her with a belt or anything. But I mean,
yeah. I don't know. God, not a 4-year-old, but I mean, I would not.
Look, there's a difference.
I don't even use negative reinforcement on my dog.
I don't
my
ever have to
kids,
smack my
there's a
daughter.
difference in
Ever.
getting a spanking and getting your ass beat. Let me tell you something. When you get hit with a switch and you got whelps and blood coming off of your damn legs, that's
Roland does make. Listen, I'm not playing devil's advocate, but it's gonna look like I am because I need to show you what some of the where you can see the comments.
I don't care what they say. They can kiss my ass because they have physically threatened me and ain't a goddamn one of them done nothing about it or made good on their promises. And they can call me all they want to when they want to, bro.
Why is it threats, dude? Why is it threats, man?
Now, I have been threatened.
They said
I have been threatened. Some of them ain't
okay, that's
say.
wrong. But don't deal with that. We're trying to deal with the fact of the matter. Like y'all are looking at one incident with his kids, like, and they're trying to say that you made it their business when it was put online. And I guess I agree with that. But okay, y'all questioning him. His wife has said that he don't discipline the kids. She does. So what makes y'all think he's lying about that fact, or she would lie about that?
Look, if we were,
I mean, they just admitted that they used the belt.
If we were physically abusing our children, let me tell you something, you dumb motherfuckers. There would be.
Dude, why are you gonna call them that?
They wouldn't even fucking be here.
They're not calling you names like that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've been called a bitch and everything else. Yes.
Bro, I'm watching the chat right now.
Scroll back up the comments. Scroll back up the comments.
But yeah, they have
watching the chat right now.
So, some of them have like some of them have called him a bitch.
Called a bitch and everything else.
Yes, it has. I mean, we got to be fair.
Much. I ain't got nothing to lie about. I don't have to lie. I'm
Who's
not a pathological liar, and I'm not known as one. I've never had that reputation.
Venomous, who threatened you directly? Like, can you throw a name out there? Who threatened you?
Well, if they're smart, they probably just did it from a text now number or something, didn't they?
No, they did it on here.
I mean, unless you don't want to say, I mean, but who put a name on it? Who threatened you? Was it a little motherfucker?
Yep.
Who?
Oh, there's been plenty of them.
Which one?
And if they want some, look, you can say all you want to me, but until you physically come to me, you ain't gonna do shit to me. You can tell me I can't. Just because I'm small,
want to come to you.
Don't underestimate me. Do not underestimate me.
I have no want to come to you, buddy. I have my own life.
Not you. I hadn't said your name.
Who is it though? Can you throw their names out?
Yeah, but he's a little but you got to understand, man. He's a little motherfucker. It'd be like, you know, if I was a Jehovah's Witness or a specific, you know, it's a group. You know what I mean?
Bro, I just want to know who. I mean, I want to know which one did. I mean,
there's been a few of them, along with what's his name? Now
was it Little Feller?
Little Feller, Little fucking me. And somebody that ain't even got little motherfucker in their name. What's his name? Damn, was gonna do the fucking cooking show shit.
I don't know that name. You said Little Feller? Little Feller threatened you?
Yeah, they want to come do it. Let them do it. Because look, I've put a beast down already, and I'll put another one down.
And you're saying little motherfucking me threatened you? How did little motherfucking me threaten you? What did he do?
I'll come kick your ass. Come kick it. Come kick it. Threaten me all you want to, but you're not gonna fucking do nothing. You're all fucking talk. This is fucking YouTube. Get off your fucking high horse like you're better than everybody else, because you're not. I understand what I did, and I deal with it every motherfucking day. And the only person I gotta ask forgiveness from is my children and God. And God is going to judge me in the end, just like he's going to judge the rest of you.
Yeah, I was just curious who.
And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If we're not already all in hell, we're all going to hell any fucking way.
That's just a little hard for me to believe that little motherfucking me threatened you. It's a little out of character for him to threaten people like that.
I may be wrong. Like I said, I make mistakes. I'm not a perpetual liar, though.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that that's hard for me to believe because they're not people like that just come out and fucking threaten people.
They have.
I mean, a lot of them are just like me
over
man.
this shit.
Like you see me, I'm pretty goddamn chill, bro.
I haven't said your name.
I know you didn't say my name. I'm just saying, like a lot of us are like me. You know, we're all just chill.
They got mad when this happened, and they're not going to let me live it down, but that's okay. You know, I'll take a shit on their plate any fucking day they want to come get some.
Hold on.
No, I did see the fact that you were in a video.
What does this mean? I said you're full SN, so I don't know if it'll went through SGCA startup. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else or even what that means. Who's SynTV? Where's SynTV at? I see somebody said SynTV.
SynTV is the one too that said something. Yeah.
Well, Venomous, you considering that?
Then he must be in here under a different account because I don't see him. No, it's okay, King of the Kill. Go ahead, my bad.
Venomous, are you considering that video that Little Feller made directed towards you of all this stuff? You considering that a threat?
No.
I have seen that. I mean, what are you considering a threat from Little Feller?
Maybe it's the wrong one, but I know I've been threatened by some little motherfuckers. Unless okay, I can say this. Anybody can make an account, okay? Anybody can make 500 fucking different accounts if they want to. So like I said, I may be wrong about who it may be. It may have been somebody coming in with a fake account just to start shit.
Yeah, I mean, it may well have. I mean, I'm just wondering, you know, if you can put a name on it, because I mean, there's not a whole lot of us, and I just wanted to know who it was.
But man, but if he really were to put a name on it, though, then would people start calling him like dry snitch and stuff? Because you know, I got kind of called that.
Exactly.
You know that's the. I mean, no offense,
not fully.
King of the Kill.
Even if.
No,
I mean, you're fine.
If we were in jail or something, you know that's exact. You know, they would beat him up or kill him.
Dude, I was on the fucking 9th floor. On the fucking 9th floor with the goddamn killers.
I'm about to check my some more hidden users here. Can somebody tell me? Okay. They said Kelly D. I'm gonna unblock Kelly D. Kelly D is on this list. There are some people that have been on this list that people added. No, K9 is staying.
I'll jump back up in a minute. I gotta use the bathroom. I don't want to be rude.
You can mute or whatever, or I'll take you out the stream. Let me take you out, and then just stay in the background there, Venomous, and I'll add you back when you're ready. Okay, we got this guy. The reason why I got this guy on here, you guys, let me explain this real quick, King, and
no, go ahead.
Can you hold that thought, please? Okay, I'm unblocking some people even unblocking people against my better judgment, even at the moment right now, just because I'm wanting to show that I am going to try to grow a little bit more thick skin and get, but I don't always pick up on things, like innuendo type stuff sometimes, and I may come up a little behind, and I get that's funny to some people, but I'm just not the type that likes to be laughed at, and people exploit that. So anyways, I went all earlier on a recovery stream that a Straight Shooting came up with an idea about, and Venomous was on there. I've never talked to Venomous before, online or offline, in a comment thread, anything. The only thing I've seen is him mention me once, and I cleared up what he was talking about. It was minor. It didn't even mean nothing. But we have him on here because I know, and all you know, about the video that circulated around. and I'm basically like interviewing him, letting him give his side of things on this discussion stream, whatever. And I'm letting all y'all say what you want to say, you know, regardless. I'm trying to keep it as civil as can be. That's my only intentions behind it. This all shit came up as on the blue. Now, what's up, King? You there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
That was a fucking minute of a point to get across. But can you go ahead? Do you still remember what you were trying to say?
No, I was just trying to get out of him, you know, who it was. I understand what you're saying about the dry snitch and shit, but I was only trying to get it out of him, you know, like so I could address it with, you know, my people. So in that way, you know, if that is what happened, you know, figure it out and get the truth, you know.
Well,
but
I mean,
I don't ever recall anybody ever threatening him. But I could be wrong.
He said he was going to the bathroom. Like, I gotta be honest, the belt thing, yeah, that kind of, you know, like.
Yeah, I don't even physically reprimand my daughter, man.
Well,
I mean,
don't. I don't, you know.
But
yeah, I don't do it to my dog, even when he's chewed up something that's an electric or whatever. You know, I try to redirect, you know, and use positive reinforcement as training. That's what you know, and the same
exactly,
thing they say is better, you know.
I find that I don't know. Hey, Katona, how you doing? Sugar Nova,
yeah,
how are you?
I told y'all I unblocked a lot of people, so that's what I'm saying. Nobody's got to block me or whatever. Come in the chat,
bro. I know you got your issues with some of them, but Katona is cool. So Sugar Nova. I mean, I don't look at it. I don't know your perspective though.
No, I just made a mistake. I made some, you know, I made mistakes and done some things rash and intent, you know, that, you know, without thinking, and you know, I upset at them. So they were right to be upset.
Yeah, they're good people. They are. Yeah, I mean that whole thing, man. That kind of like the belt thing.
I'm gonna add Venomous back. I don't know if he's still muted. Well, Venomous, just know that you're on here.
Venomous.
Yeah, Citizen Z. Hello. The hell happened to motherfucking King? Come on back, King.
I am here, and I will say it. I'm on the motherfucking shitter, and let me tell you something. My kids don't get spanked maybe once or twice a year, if that. So you can't judge.
I'm not judging, dude. I said that's just the only thing we were just discussing, talking about that made me like a little, like, okay, like, do you want to talk more about that? You know, because that may make people think something.
Beating a child. Now I could see it if my wife reared the fuck back and just knocked the shit out of them.
But that's not what she's doing, and I didn't say she is or ever think she does. No, exactly. I'm not saying or think she does either, man.
I was spanked as a child when I was younger, but when I was spanked when I was younger, guess what? It was with a switch across my legs. And at points, I seen where my brother was bleeding on his legs. That's what you call abuse.
Yeah, but that was a different time period, man. I mean, it's just stuff isn't like
dude,
that
Chance,
anymore.
I'm dumb as hell for letting this piece of shit up there. Dude, I'm letting him up here because I don't know him or nothing. So, you know, or if y'all are all going to hate me or whatever, you know, like that's one of your mother. Okay, I'm not going to block him, but just tell him, like, I gave him a wrench because I'm cool with y'all. I ain't got no issue with y'all motherfuckers. Okay, and he's gone. I guess he dropped out. I mean, he dropped. Now that was cowardly right there. I mean, he basically, and the reason why I say that, Venomous, is because you're getting questioned and you're in the hot seat and you don't like it. And I get it, man. But hey, I'm not the one that was on video with my kids. And, yeah.
I mean, you can't just put your business out there like that and not expect people to have opinions about it. You know what I mean? I mean, that video was pretty. I don't know. That was
and I gotta
else.
say, Venomous, I don't know about using belts at all, ever, to spank kids. You know, I mean, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Now, if your belief is so, that's your belief. You know, you got kids, I don't. You know, if you got custody of them, they're your kids. But you should know that people know who you are, and you're showing that stuff on social media. And I'm not saying at all, or even implying that I would call or anything, but somebody might. So I would be careful. I would treat your kids right. I told you not to fucking give me that shit. Well, I gave it to you. What are you gonna do? Bitch about it more? I mean, shit, I gave it to you. Oh well, here, I'll take it from you.
I don't take it off of him, man, because then he's just gonna get timed out all the time for nothing.
Yeah, that I did it for King of the Kill. You're fucking dude, man. I'm trying to show y'all I ain't got no issue with you, and like, you know, I don't know why people want to antagonize me.
He's not trying to antagonize you, buddy.
Don't be mad at me because I had Venomous on. I'm not. But don't be mad at me because Venomous was on here. Like, I had Venomous on here. He just actually popped up really in the chat. And I had just seen him. And to be honest, that video, you know, that came up that we've seen recently, it came up a while back. So I never got to hear anything more about it. So I didn't know what was the details of it. If there was a current case, did he do something to him? Was he willing to speak on it? I wanted to see if he was willing to speak on it, and he did speak on a lot of it. Whether or not it was true or not, now that's for y'all and the viewers to decide. You know, I'm not up here backing him up. I don't even know the guy, for Christ's sake.
Hey, Havoc. 1 second here. Y'all, I apologize for being out of the ordinary. This one touched home. Hey, after what you shared earlier, that had to have touched him.
Regan, I understand, man. You just lost, like, y'all, everyone please keep Regan in your thoughts and prayers, dude, because what he shared earlier, like, I understand why you reacted the way you did, dude. He was way out of line in that video. I'm not in disagreement with y'all at all about that. But I guess I just can.
Regan, that had to touch him. Like, big time.
I brought him on trying to be like a neutral, unbiased, almost kind of like how a judge would be.
Appreciate you too.
In a way, I'm not judging him biasly. I'm just judging by everything.
Got your back, man.
I'm not taking recovery or mental health advice from him, dude. We just were sharing on the stream with but he's not my bookie. Like, he's not my friend. I don't know him like that. I don't talk to him offline like that. This is the first time he was ever on my channel. Ever.
Yeah, Havoc. We all support you, man. We got
you. Yeah,
right?
Havoc. You, dude, you don't have to apologize at all for anything you said. Like, I completely, you know, I didn't ever retract anything you said or nothing. It's been, wow.
I bet it is. And I'm really sorry to hear that. That's awful. I can only imagine living with that every day.
God, man.
I'm really sorry you have to deal with that. I truly am.
Venomous, are you going to come back on here? Because something tells me you're still watching.
Appreciate you too, Havoc. I mean that, I really
do. Venomous, if you are still
watching.
Send
you a chance, Army vet.
I hope you know that, like, you made yourself look bad in that video, number one, which you should already know. Oh,
well,
I think he's back, y'all. Hold on.
Off here too.
No, Herbal's on here. He didn't hop off.
Let's turn the last back on.
Sup, Herbal?
Welcome back, Herbal.
What's up?
Let me say this. So, Venomous, since you're probably still watching, and I guess not coming back on here, are you going to come back on here, man? Because I don't want to make my summation of everything, but I'm going to be forced to make it if you're just going to bail out. I understand if you had to
share. Yeah. Bad for my brand.
I mean, I'm giving him a fair chance to speak. I mean, I'm just gonna assume.
It was a little odd how he just like hopped off here.
Yeah, Venomous. From the video, from what I've seen, and from what you talk about, a case, and you're saying a case is fitting to drop, and it's related to DV, man. I would say the very least you need some counseling. You may need to, not air stuff online if you don't want it out there. Take it from me, man. I've made that mistake. Although I haven't aired anything like that. I don't have any kids either. But then again, man, like these people, a lot of them have kids, and
yeah, and they have strong feelings on it too.
And I have a lot of nieces.
That guy makes Squidler look tame.
I mean, you put that stuff out there. I mean, people are gonna have opinions of it. You can't just share something like that and expect people not to like say something. I mean, what does he expect?
I agree with this comment. I have to say, it was sad to see somebody make somebody throw. Yeah, like, dude, you made. All right, now I'm going to go in on your ass. You made your fucking kid, from what I saw, throw whatever he was eating out the window. Are you fucking shitting?
I felt bad for that kid. I wanted to get that kid a Happy Meal afterwards.
Yeah, he went way over the line.
And you want to blame your addiction? You want to blame your addictions on it? Like, okay, I could understand if you maybe had raised your voice or whatever, but no. You carried it all the way to making him go out. See, I was taking in your extenuating. I was taking it. No. I was taking in his extenuating circumstances and giving him the benefit of the doubt that he's got stress like any of the rest of us else, or stress and pressure. But that still don't excuse you raising your voice, and then not only raising your voice, getting verbally berated, and then getting from that point to physical almost, and being abusive, mean to a fucking kid, dude. That's why all these people are mad at you. Just so you fucking know.
Yeah, and people have a right to be mad at him. I mean, you can't put that out there. You just can't put that kind of crap out there and expect not to get heat back from it. You know what I mean? I mean, threats, like I said, I don't ever recall anybody from the little motherfucking community out of us ever threatening him. I'm sorry, but I just don't. I mean, I
also agree with this, man. If I had a video out like that and I had children and I had a pending court case related to my family, I would not be on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be on there either. Like, I'd be flying under the radar. I mean, that's just me. I mean, but you would think you wouldn't be on here trying to air all his dirty laundry.
Because if you don't think that was just screen recording, I mean, you just admitted that your wife uses a belt and stuff on the kids. Now you said it was.
And I don't think his grandpa was a country music legend. That's right. I said it.
So no. I think that was already. Wasn't that proven in the video?
Stepping on that line there, Herbal.
I don't give a fuck.
That's the way to be, man. That's the way to be.
He's a habitual line stepper.
Carey's gonna be one soon. She's on her way.
Yeah, you said she's in training.
I wish I could see Petey's comments from up here.
Square, I gotta hop down here, buddy. I'm gonna have to go. I gotta get back to work here.
Hey man, you've been a pleasure to have on, man. You have a good night. Take it easy.
Yeah,
thanks for being on.
Hey, thanks for having me, buddy. I appreciate it. And hey, Herbal, you take care, buddy.
You're welcome back anytime.
You too, man.
Take care. Have a good night.
You guys have a good night. Bye.
What a polite guy.
Yeah, he was cool.
Not too many of your guests are polite like that.
Not so. Oh, hold on just a second. I might have to switch out. Hold on just a second, Herbal.
I hope he didn't go to yell at his kids.
Can you hear me, Herbal?
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. Stand.
Man, I think the Squareworks Media had the old numbers hopping. RJO, I'm blocked. Man, I'm on a panel and I'm blocked.
You're not blocked.
Yes, I am. I'm on a burner account, dude. You blocked me earlier.
Oh.
You block me so much you just forget about it sometimes.
You're a habitual line stepper.
So? The shoe fits, wear it.
Hold on just a second, man.
What kind of story do you want to hear, Katana? Do I need to make one up? What do you got, Pete? Or what do you got, Georgia Viking? If you're referring to a wrench, I can't see it from up here. It doesn't show who the mods are.
Yeah. Sometimes feel
Reek and I have
generous.
a little bit of a problem.
What's your problem?
He says it's bad when you get kicked so much.
Damn! Damn! Rainbow Chick came with that. Damn, Rainbow Chick. Damn. 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 I'm just kidding. Hey, I remember she was one of my good mods. So you guys got to understand, I took so many wrenches earlier that, you know, and this is sort of something I go through too.
I want to know why Roland lost his wrench. Roland's a damn good mod.
Because I went through and I took them all off, and I didn't think of everybody, obviously. So I'll give him his back. Thank you for reminding me, Herbal.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
I know.
Who else in the chat needs a wrench?
You're not cheap. You know, I pay you a lot of money.
When have you ever paid me?
Busting my balls practically every week.
Let the chat decide how much you're going to pay me.
Oh, I'll pay you. I'll pay you with some. I'll give you some exotic. No, I ain't gonna say that.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there, Square.
Send you some exotic seeds. It grows a rare tree planted.
I don't need none of that. I can get them online, dude.
I know. It was a joke. Trucker. But your jokes are better. Don't you mother truck me.
I'd say you could pay me in peanut butter, but I don't think that'll work out very well.
Oh, the peanut butter. Oh, yeah.
Quality joke, wasn't it? See, you're starting to get tougher. I promise, you're starting to get tougher.
You're starting to get tougher. Fuck you.
$13.99.
Need a refill.
$3.50. $50. $13.99.
Granny,
Katana definitely needs a wrench.
Granny, negotiate. You just sitting there like, maybe. Come on. Where's that, Bubba?
He died 2 times.
Who?
Turkey. He died 2 times.
He did? Yeah.
Yep.
I guess that means he's saying a lot. There you go, Bubba. Go pee-pee.
Look what I started, Square. Look at the name in the chat.
Oh, great. Man,
you
got
see
all kinds of extra. You got all kinds of extra devices, don't you?
Oh hell, Square.
Yeah. Well, you know, at least you're starting to learn who's running shit.
I'm the one running shit. It's me and Petey Wheatstraw. We're in charge.
Y'all on muscle.
No, we're in charge. Like
no,
pirates.
y'all my muscle.
Captain Petey.
Yeah. I'd like to both my drugs. Like crazy motherfucker.
Do that again. Do that again.
No.
I'm not a drug addict. Oh hell, Squidler.
Oh, I sound really close like Iceman, but I got a little bit of a at the end of it.
He died 2 times.
Hold on.
Can I get on that fucking dabs one time? One time for the one time? What are you doing over there? You're awful quiet. He's awful quiet. He's got his mic muted.
Yeah, I was checking on somebody who is laying down, all right? And I'm also watching my dog.
Watching your dog?
I'm watching for him when he's ready to come back inside. And he just came back inside. You done? No.
He's retarded.
Don't say that word, please. Come on, Brownie.
If they want to come at me, they can come at me. I ain't afraid of the censorship police. YouTube is trying to shadow ban me already anyways.
Well, you know.
I think it's because I'm a white man.
I think
they're singling me out because I'm a white man.
Maybe the guy that's on here that you're talking to, just maybe has a relative with cerebral palsy. Just maybe. Stuff. So I don't really like.
Somebody in the chat told me to say it. You got to give the people what they want.
Not always. The people want security over liberty. People want security and safety over. People want security and safety over liberty, and those that want or trade one for the other deserve neither and will get neither.
What was that? Can you repeat that?
You know that quote. Those that are willing to trade safety for liberty will deserve neither.
What was that?
And will get neither. Shut up, Herbal.
What was that? Can you repeat that? I'm just doing you, man. Want me to pretend to be you for once and you pretend to be me? Let's see how that works out.
Oh, I know exactly how it's going to work out. And I know exactly what I do. I mean, I don't even want to do it because it would be so, like, I don't know, what's the word? Tedious and brain damaging.
What about you guys in the chat? Do you think me and Square should change roles for a minute?
No, Herbal, don't step over the line so much that I fucking boot
what I
all your
do.
accounts. No, that's not what you're doing tonight.
I done told you for every one you block, I'll make 20 more. You will never be rid of me.
Yeah. I will if
We've
I
only just begun.
If I disappear, I will be. You got to remember that I am continuing this interaction. What are you gonna do? You make it sound like you're gonna
swap
come down
places
here.
Now or what?
You gonna come down here and try to kidnap me like that dude on Oz tried to do?
Beecher.
I don't know.
Beecher.
Man, don't tell me you haven't seen the old TV show from HBO called Oz. That show is phenomenal.
Direct time. The only thing I watch on HBO at the moment is Succession and that fucking Hard Knocks with the Detroit Lions.
No, I know we're not on here for serious shit all the time, guys, but you know, I'm focused a little bit more on it. Maybe that's one of the reasons. I told y'all that shit, you know, it says that in my damn natal chart that it's hard for me to play or for the sake of learning, you know, unless something serious or whatever, something or another along those lines.
Hold on, I think we have a question from the audience.
No, if it's from All Hell Squitler or one of your other alt accounts, I'm not taking it as a question
That is
from the
not
audience.
me, dude. I promise. That's not me.
MC's constantly in here talking shit, but he's blocked it, so I can't
I'm
see
supposed
him.
to ask
Get
you.
it.
This isn't a question. This is a question from Instagram.
If you're gonna hang out in my chat, unblock me for God's sakes. I mean, I've unblocked you. Good Lord Almighty.
Square. Can me, you, and PD have a slumber party?
No, that would never work. That would not even be a desired thing ever.
No slumber party then?
Dude.
Yes, I see you, Sugar Nova.
I know one thing. I can't see MC, and that means the dude blocks me because I guess he wants to say stuff that I can't ever capture, which is really stupid because it's going to be captured in the live chat replay. So,
Hail, Squitler.
Yeah. You can always watch.
Man, that's blowing up in the chat. Shout out to the girl that gave me that idea. That's a funny one. I don't know if she wants me to name her, so I can't really say it. He died 2 times.
So anybody else that I'll tell you what. I'll fucking jump around with you. Just get this blunt lit. Got to get to my what's that comedian I used to watch? My dad watched name. Oh, and here's your sign, looking ass, right? Ron White.
Bling?
Yeah.
That's Bill Engvall.
Oh, no.
Here's your son's Bill Engvall.
What does Ron White say?
Ron White's tater salad guy.
Yeah, tater salad. Tater salad. Tell you what, I do like Jeff Dunham. I think he's pretty funny.
The fucking puppets, I can't stand that guy.
Oh, I love that guy. I also love old George Carlin. I love all his old shows.
He just says fuck a whole bunch. George Carlin's pretty good.
He is pretty good. Well, I mean, I like a lot of his speeches
I'm Circle, RJO.
on his political views and stuff.
You're not laughing at me.
It's a big effing, it's a big effing club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. Come here, Brownie. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Bubba. See ya.
This would be so much cooler if me and Petey were having a slumber party. We could
Well,
pop popcorn, watch movies.
Brownie's going into his little wolf den, as I call it. Yeah, I'm talking about.
I don't know how that works, Carey. He hasn't blocked me on StreamYard yet, so evidently he likes to talk to me.
I'm gonna unblock you on, but the thing is that it's weird, these people that are blocking themselves, so I don't see them, like Petey and stuff. Can you tell them to stop doing that weird shit?
That's really clever shit.
No, it's not, because I figured it out. It didn't take me long to figure it out.
You want me to tell him? Why do you assume that I'm like the head of this goddamn council of trolls?
I don't know who it is, but shit, they fucking seem to listen to you, buddy.
You know we don't work together or nothing, right?
Oh, yeah. You just got some camaraderie for one another.
It's like a mutual respect and admiration.
That's what you call it.
That's what I would call it.
Yeah, I suppose you would. Let me look on this hidden
What else would you call it?
Broken Square Media. Ian's fans only.
Ian's fans only? Yeah, that's a good one.
Charlene Ghost. Square's elderly dead friend. That's a real good one.
That's not me.
Grit Biscuit. Square's creepy stare. Dabs says fuck you. Dabs. Mr. Fusion with a dark face.
That ain't me. That's probably Fusion.
Canine Rescue. Short and sweet. PT Wink Wink. I wonder who the fuck that is. Like, I don't know.
Shout out to Petey Wheatstraw.
Chelsea Sharp. Square's second therapist. Square's lost files. Oh, okay. True Works Media. Yeah. I want to be uber elite. I'm not fucking Dabs. Indian in Inc. Wit 107. Square's last brain cell. Triangle.
Keep going.
Shout out Petey Wheatstraw again. Herbal. Herbal Unblocked, and serial killer spelled with the word cereal that you eat.
Hey, I know him. He's a cool guy. It's not me, but I know who it is. This is the list of people he's blocked, Rainbow Chick. Moment of silence for all the dead soldiers.
Oh, no, you were just unblocked. You don't get no moment of silence.
Keep reading these off, Square. This is good content.
Oh, Katana, these are hilarious. You really are going to say
they
that?
They are.
All those were, the Square's dead elderly friend. Yeah.
That one wasn't that funny.
Fucking hilarious.
Some of them are pretty funny, though. Keep going down the list. I'll tell you one.
And whoever made that, shame on you. Make karma come back on you.
Going down the list, I'll tell you which ones are me.
Yeah, from now on, that's my motto. Make karma come back on you tenfold. Oh, that's all of them. Hell, what do you think? I got a big ass list.
Square, if you really are packing 10.5 inches, I need to start managing you. I can get you in some nudie flicks. Make some money off you.
Yeah, I tried that back out in LA after the Scientology thing didn't work, and I didn't like the whole setup.
Did you really? Is that true, or are you just making that shit up?
I mean, you know, people did wonder how I was able to recall specific names.
Do what?
You know, I don't fucking talk about who I kiss and tell, and I don't talk about who I work with. But I may have let it slip.
A sexual favor for money?
No. What the fuck kind of question is that?
An honest one?
Oh, an honest one. More like an entrapment or fucking control.
I'm not wearing a wire.
Oh,
it's not like this is being recorded.
Come on. Somebody is fucking recording this as we speak.
How many viewers we got?
29. One of them is recording it. Come on. Fucking law of averages.
Damn, we're holding steady, huh?
7 likes. Y'all suck. And this is why you ain't getting entertained that much.
If I hit that dislike button,
I would have come in here and bullshit. Herbal, shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna take you off panel.
Throw me off here. I'm used to it by now, man. I just get up here and talk and say stupid shit until I get thrown off. You ain't figured this out by now? I can't believe people in the chat ain't sick of listening to me by now.
Oh, well. What the fuck? Dude, what kind of mojo magic you practicing? Because I try to block your All Hell Squitler account and it says an error.
That's not me, dude. I am pacing around out in my yard right now.
That's funny because you say it and then it pops up.
I know, it's like I'm a trendsetter, dude. These people just eat the shit I say up. I love it.
More like the CEO.
Okay, I've got a question for you, Square. Do you remember the video you put out of you in the Pizza Hut? Where you came out the back door and got in your car and the manager was chasing you?
The manager was not chasing me. What happened?
What did you do to piss that guy off so bad to where he wanted to beat your ass?
I told him because of how he did me, which was dirty. Somebody that I knew for 20 years and ate at that restaurant for 20 years. It was Super Bowl Sunday. I just came back from delivering 4 pizzas. And I said something in a text message to him about some employees that had been fucking with me. And instead of somehow like, you know, creatively solving the situation or just ignoring it or tell me, you know, I don't agree with that or whatever, he decides to show said employees, 2 specifically, the text message. And then when I come back, they're sitting there basically underhand and threatening me. So I walked over to him and I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to go then, I guess, since you wanted to, obviously, I put 2 and 2 together. And I said, I don't know. I was like, what'd you do? He's like, oh, I did, you know, he just kind of smiled. And I was like, you fucking kidding me? So I told him that I would let Pizza Hut know. That's what made him come out the back. Because I was leaving and I told him that I'm not quitting. Like, I wasn't quitting. I was leaving because I was literally fucking threatened on the fucking premises. I'm fucking gonna stand around and work or quit. Like, you know, he didn't want to have to pay me any money or whatever. But I decided not to file unemployment anyways and just go back to doing my other work, which I was already still doing at the time. But that video got captured because my car was still running as a result of I was delivering pizzas. Otherwise, it wouldn't have got captured.
So you always had a camera on while you delivered pizzas?
Well, I got a camera back when worked for Lyft, you know, in Memphis, especially in Memphis, you know.
Just to record you in case you got shot?
That, carjacked, seen something else, accident, make sure a customer doesn't say that I tried to cuss at them or anything like that, rob them, etc. Yeah. Huh.
How did you keep the bottled waters cold?
Naturally, usually. I mean, or I would put them. I have a cool. See, well, because of COVID regulations, I had to keep my front seat. We didn't allow anybody to sit in the front seat, so I would just the stuff that I would take with me to Memphis, what I didn't put in my trunk, and what I needed to reach. I had a cooler in the floorboard, small cooler, and I had waters down there, and I would just rotate the ice out and you know, stuff like that throughout the day. And I mean, you don't have to have waters. Sometimes I wouldn't on some days, but most days I would try to have that in gum. But
what kind of reviews did you get?
But I mean, and I was very like, you know, I went above and beyond out the way. I always got out and opened the door for a woman if it was a lady. Some of them though didn't like that or want you to do that, but most people, if they were older or anything, I got out, always opened the door for them. I was always a top driver. I just quit because number one, I had a crazy dude point a gun at me the same week that fucking Dolph got shot, and I was up over there in Memphis.
So what? One guy pulls a gun on you, so you quit? That's not very dedicated.
Plus, I was losing money. I did my taxes here recently when I filed them, and I guess it's a good thing I lost some money in doing that, because if I hadn't, I probably would have owed some money. But no, I lost actually some money doing that, being a sole proprietor.
You lost your ass at it?
I lost revenue or whatever, income in it, so therefore I was able to claim it as deductions.
Jackie, would you like me to ask any questions?
Well, my dad did it all. He's a CPA. You know, he's a CPA, CFE. Somebody that, well, I hope Jackie knows that I've got CC on. I made sure to always have it on before I go live. Good for a while.
I'm getting thanked and I don't know why. I get on these lives, man, people just blow my fucking Instagram up. People like what we're doing over here, Square. They really do.
How long were I gone on deliveries where I needed ice for you to drink? Wait, no. When I did pizza delivery, I didn't take a drink unless it was like a 2-liter or something, or a 16-ounce. But when I did Lyft, you know, sometimes some drivers like to keep water in their car. I, you know, did it every now and then. But I would basically, since Memphis is like an hour from where I live, hour and a half, give or take, I'd get up real early in the morning, about 5.
Y'all hear them neighbors fighting?
I'd drive to Memphis, and then when I'd get to Memphis, get ice for the cooler or whatever, get everything set up, clean the car a little bit before if I get up earlier and need to, and then I would just drive all day. And then at night,
shout out to Ice Man.
I would stay.
One time for the one time.
Okay. Yeah, I would stay out at sometimes an Airbnb, or I would just drive back home whenever I did that.
The field mouse is fast, but the owl sees at night. Pretty creepy, right?
What? I heard you. I just wanted to say what.
I bet you don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about half the time, do you?
Oh, I understand more sometimes than I let on.
So you just been playing dumb this whole time, huh?
Oh no, not in everything.
You really some sort of secret evil genius?
Huh?
Are you really some sort of evil genius?
No, not no evil genius. Yeah, I knew Memphis was real. Dude, I was born in Memphis, okay? I lived there till I was 3, especially in West Memphis, Arkansas. But, you know, where I live, there's not a lot of jobs. I'm limited on the work I can do already from my limitations. And at the time, the money I was making was all right, but, the economy, has been getting worse and worse. So I needed to do something extra on the side, and I had some free time. So I chose to do Lyft part time, and I would either go out for a couple, 2, 3 days in Memphis, make a few $100s. I mean, shit. I mean, taking $100 basically all for the gas, maybe an oil change, just starting up, getting over there, and flipping it into a couple hundred more dollars. It wasn't bad money. Plus, then tips sometimes, but people don't tip that well nowadays. I feel bad for servers. Yeah, I
What
was.
kind of tips did you make on the hand jobs?
I was ready. Oh, shut up, dude! I didn't do any hand. Come on, man! Don't be like
Just
that,
asking.
dude. No, there ain't no
Don't
just
be like
asking.
what?
That's fucking asking some type of inappropriate, sick ass shit like that. Like I even did it.
I think the
That is
cops
not
are gonna
fun.
get called to my
That's
neighbors.
not that's not funny, dude. That's not. That's some weird shit.
I don't even remember what I said. Where you keep me up here so
Yeah,
long,
sure
I
you
just
don't.
talk. I'm trying to watch these neighbors fight.
Well, that's disturbing that you're watching 2 people fight. Is it a man and a
I don't know
woman
if they're
or a
fighting or
man
not.
and a
I
man?
can't tell. I can't tell who it is over there, but they're hollering and stuff. I swear, I mind my own business. I stay in my own lane. It's called being a good neighbor.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I heard some screams or something next door, I may be the type to investigate a call. Probably both. Just saying.
What I'm not a
doesn't make
cop
me
caller.
around. Not a cop caller. It's all about okay. So I guess those people on the Philadelphia subway when that woman got attacked.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, swear, but I'm gonna answer the people in the chat. I can't put a camera on them because it's dark and there's trees in the way.
Exactly. You don't want to debate me because you know I'm fucking right.
Debate you about what? I don't know what you're talking about. People on the subway.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Iceman says show them the package.
Shit. Venomous was not good for me. Obviously, everybody hated him being on here, but the reason why I had him on here was because, well, he just popped up, and when he was in the chat, people started talking shit and stuff, and I knew about the video, and he was just on shooting stream, but I wanted to ask and see what he had to say for himself, basically, and he didn't do too well. I mean, I gotta say that, nothing against the guy, although, I mean, that was fucked up. The video was fucked up. And no excuse
The
for
girls
that.
know you're hung like a racehorse.
Shut up, dude. Don't be like that.
I didn't say that. Iceman did. Read the chat, bud.
Yeah, and you're repeating it. I see it. Do it for the one time.
Connor, do you know how hard it is to tell jokes when somebody just says, tell you a joke?
Yeah, tell us some jokes, Herbal.
Square has a PhD.
Yeah.
Pretty huge.
I got I got PhD in 3 degrees. Oh, looking at. What was it? Oh no, I ain't even about to say that. That's a funny. What was that?
All my
thing?
jokes are racist and offensive. I can't say them.
Chris Rock said.
I'll get
He
a
says
cancel.
hard. Chris Rock says it's hard to defend some of this shit. It's hard to defend. Move, get out the way. Oh, I love Chris Rock.
Iceman makes me laugh every time I watch him over there.
What? I'm just doing the Iceman. The one time for the one time.
My wife's fucking sick of that shit.
And I said one time, and then somebody was like, well, one time? You talking about the police? I was like, no!
Read Iceman's comment.
I swear,
read Iceman's most latest comment.
Making them say, with the 10.5, one time and a one time. Here's what it sounds. It's like, I don't know. Y'all ever get so tired some days you just sit back and prop your feet up? Well, see, I gotta sit back and I gotta sling it thing up there and prop it up.
You need a holster for it.
Well, they don't make any. No, I gotta get a custom made, I guess. Doctor just stood there with their mouth wide open when I was born. I didn't want to come out. I was a month late.
Man, I really hope these neighbors do something wild over here.
What the fuck does that mean, Georgia Viking?
Now the one's flying off in a car.
One time
people are interesting.
Dude, ain't nobody emphasizing practice, man. It's how you use it. Yeah. As they say. No, I like the voices over. I listened to a show I hadn't listened to before, but they got the Boston and Southie and type accent. Damn, you got a mic or something?
Jackie, you got a very valid point. How can a person be pregnant for a year?
Didn't ever say my mom was pregnant for a year. What? No, I said that I didn't say what she said. And I was asking. I said I was late for a month. Like I was a month late. You know how some babies could be premature, or, later. Well, I didn't. I was the type that didn't want to come out when I was due. So and I had to be
like your ejaculation.
No, I was. Shut up. No, I wasn't premature. I was. Dude, being a month late wouldn't be pre, it would be post. Number one. Number two, motherfucker, you made me forget shit. I had to be stuck out with my mom. I didn't want to come out.
I don't want to hear these stories.
Well, shit, you asked. They asked.
I didn't.
So,
Jackie did.
I was a month late. My mom obviously could not get me out. So the doctors had to make me get out. I guess I already knew the shit world I was coming in. Patrick blocked, man. See, people have been blocked and blocked and blocked, and they swear other people have done it. So because they don't, I know if I had done it, they'd have a screenshot of it or whatever. So I don't know who. I guess whenever I had a stream ended or something,
mighty good steaks, Regan.
Somebody somebody blocked some people at the end of the screen, kept chat up or something one night. I'll check it out, Rick. Thanks. Check it out.
Shout
right
out
now.
to Bird over there in the bird's nest.
No, I'm not a C-section, baby. I don't think it. No, my mom didn't have me by C-section. Okay, Rick, I hear you. Hope you're having a good night, Rick. See, there's Patrick. He wasn't. I didn't even get to the block list to see if he was blocked. So no, I didn't block him.
Patrick's got that fire barbecue.
Fire barbecue. So you would want to like to eat that unclean meat, don't you? Don't you?
Well, Square, I think I've piddle dicked around with you enough for one night. I'm gonna get off of here.
Yeah. Well, y'all heard it. Herbal's fucking the little baby. He's checking out early. You gotta go night night.
Yep.
Time go night night.
My blankie. Need my blankie.
Go ahead and get your blankie and don't look at pictures of me all night long. Have a good night. You know,
what was that about looking at pictures of you? Quit sending them to me. Quit keep sending me the nudes.
No, he keeps sending me these other memes and these stuff he makes, like, oh, your Squares 10.5. You sent me a thing that says Squares 10.5 penis group.
Squares Checker Checker? If anybody wants to see it, hit me up on Instagram.
Yeah. You know, that's just great. The Squares Pecker Checker. Yeah.
It's funny. It really is.
Yeah. Oh, hasta la vista, Mr. Herbal. Go night night. Past bedtime already. All hell Squidler 269. You need to go time out, Squidler. Uh-oh. Miss Patty made a short video.
Please, we all have to pay attention. People are trying to normalize a term. You can't take a term like GD, you guys know what I'm talking about, and make it normal.
No, it's not normal.
So, you're trying to do that. Really.
The origin of it is, I mean, just look at the definition.
Related to R. I'm not going to say how it's going, but they're trying to use.
I'm sorry, Miss. No, she's right. I ain't showing no more. Dude, come on.
Yeah, definitely support our movies. But this one, yeah, this legit gets me quiet. PSA to everyone out there. I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably speaking for a large majority of other officers out there. If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the phone away. Get the phone out of the way. If you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. Best way to find that out is get the phone out of the way. I can go 9 miles an hour. You can't do that.
Hell no. Talking about you can't.
If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason. Well, you won't.
Well, duh.
Super simple. That's all. It's important in the future.
Damn, that was great. Y'all make sure to check out the quartering. I like his channel. Damn, dude, she straight up was like, Yeah, we can make up a reason to pull you over. Well, thanks for confirming that suspicion. MC is going up. I don't know about that. That happens. I may have to. Plus, y'all got somebody that's coming over at another channel live, it looks like. So I'll let y'all all go hang out with that person. Yeah, I know, Georgia. You didn't know what I was watching. I was just watching this police officer that was saying that, basically, like, they were having road rage, and they were like, if you're driving and we get behind you, get the F out the way. We can go 90 miles per hour. You can't. If you stay in front of us and annoy us, we can find a reason to pull you over. Like, it was just amazing that that person said that on camera. All right. Anyways, guys, I've been on here for a long time tonight. I'm getting off. Somebody else just went live, and they have exclusive interview at 10:30 titled. So why don't y'all go check out In the Nest with Boss Lady Bird. Have a good night. Thanks for all stopping by. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks to all the people that I shouted out earlier who have subscribed. Take care. Good. Everybody have a good evening. Be safe. Peace and blessings. Good night.